Dungeons and Dragons. Move this up just a touch. This is chaotic. I'm not gonna lie here. This is a chaotic map right now. Like, look at this. You got dragons flying over. Also, welcome whoever's here watching the stream today. Glad to have you. It's me and Kraylin, Shanny Muffin, however you want to call him. Doing a mini session. We're rewinding a little bit, and we're redoing his encounter at the stall, basically.
Yeah, we're doing what tune?
But looking at this, look at this thing. There's crap everywhere. I mean, we got dragons, 3 dragons, a demigod level powerful person. We've got all these people chilling here. Oh, you guys are all back in the city by now. Look how many tokens we have in this frickin' city. That's how many people are in this city, not to count the frickin' Krakens over here. It's fantastic. Including Rosalind. Child of Callian at this point, basically.
Yep. The child... I mean, he's huge, but he's still a child.
Yeah, and Callian takes care of him. Which is great. But for this story, we're going to be starting here in Watoon. And I have to find it. Because we have more than 100 maps at this point. Literally the whole reason I upgraded to like the next tier up for Roll20 from free, because I ran out of storage space. Well, that would be why I can't find it. Because I named it Warden City instead of Watoon. Alright. So the only person left here at the moment is Kraylin. We're going to go and read your backstory when you're done with that. Is this grid enabled? Yep. That tells you how old how long it's been since I made this map. It still is the grid enabled.
Damn.
It's hard to tell because some of the maps I download have grids and some of them don't. So I never know if it's Roll20 or the map I've grabbed. Poor tornado. Something is going on. Is something wrong with the audio or video or something? I hope not. Oh, what's going on then? What's going on, Big M? Okay. Goji, how's the music mix compared to my voice? Okay. How's the music mix compared to my voice? Because we think we fixed the problem. We can bring it up a little bit if we need more for the music mix. The idea is that it mostly you pretty much can't hear it if we're talking, but if there's silence, you should be able to hear it. And it should be able to be heard clearly. Oh, good. Okay, yeah, because I did like a whole bunch of shit before the session. And I'm using Wavelength now to do some fancy audio bullshit. So I'm glad, because up till now it's always been chat. You guys, you cannot hear the music that I'm putting on in the background because weird bullshit with the computer. I actually don't know. I still don't know why it's doing it or how it's doing it or how to actually fix it. This just works around the issue. All right, so let's see. We'll read this real quick. All right. Yep, that works. I've got that. If we need any specifics about backstory for me to relate to you in any conversations, just throw them in as we go.
Yep.
All right. So Kraylin is here. The rest of the party, we're going to say is, we're going to grab them. They are presently, because we're going back in time, just ready to leave the town over here. You guys are on the way out. Waiting for Kraylin.
Yeah. Might not be there for a bit. But
What was that?
Krillin might be taking a little bit of a long stroll, but...
Well, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, you're ending up in the same place, so...
True. Like, I mean, they'd probably just be walking around that area.
Yeah, they'll do their thing, go to the shop, get a drink.
Alright. Showtime. So, Krillin's gonna be walking around.
Also, how are you at 17 health? Because I'm pretty sure we didn't have any combat.
Slaps.
Oh, that happens a lot.
I guess we would have come back to 33 due to a long rest, but...
Yeah, I'd assume there was a long rest in all your travels.
Farah pelted me with coins, then I didn't get a
yeah.
full long rest, and then I went to her place, and then she knocked me on my ass, and then I got slapped again.
Kraylin takes a lot of non-combat damage.
Yep.
Not as much as Ikarath did in the YouTube video. I don't know if you saw that, all that. I forget.
Nah, not yet.
Oh boy, you gotta watch it. You're gonna love it. It's so good.
Well, at least Kraylin, or, well, as we should call him for right now, Elias, he's going to be going towards the market square just to see if any of the old shops are there. And also to find Giraffe, that son of a bitch.
Alright, so yeah, you're in the market square and you were looking for Giraffe. You do find him. You do find him there. What am I looking at? A disheveled dwarven man working at his stall, I guess peacefully. Maybe not much going on.
Alright. Kraylin's gonna sort of walk up with sort of a happy-ish footstep, sort of like someone who's just gotten paid. And he's gonna put his hand on the table near him, and he's gonna be like, "Hey, Giraffe, how's it been?" Just squeezing the table as he's speaking.
Okay, yeah, I might need a little more for what he's done.
Yep, okay.
Because I don't know the backstory with him except for that he made your weapon. So this is our second of such mini-sodes, chat. Basically, if a player wants to add a little bit or has a little bit of stuff to do outside of the party, or if they have a longer plot line that they want to take care of without, taking over an entire party session, I'm more than happy to accommodate here and there with mini episodes when I'm available to make those happen. Or in the case of retconning characters back in, like we did for Ikarath, which is on YouTube. Which was an absolutely crazy session.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna assume he has some animosity towards you.
A bit. Yeah, here, I just sent that.
Yep.
It's not a terrible amount right now.
The transforming process for the weapon?
Yes, from when it went from a hammer to his newly, well, not so newly, wooden guitar.
Okay. Stored him for a lot of gold. Okay. What brings you back here, Elias? You got some more money to dump in my pouch?
No. Few things came about, lost some things, met some people, lost some people, got shot in the eye because of your shitty work.
None of my work is shitty.
Must
be user error.
I'm so sorry, Jiroth. I didn't mean to seem so formal. You see, it was your armor that kept needing to be repaired, remember? And no one else would see it because it had your marking on it, and they thought I was such a loyal customer. But we all know the real reason.
Business is business.
Business may be business.
You don't buy an Apple product and expect Samsung to service it.
Wait, those exist in this world?
No, but it felt like a good
joke. I know. But, well, you'd still expect someone who repairs armor to repair armor.
Yo, Zario, how you doing? I think that's Callian. I could be wrong. I always forget who people are.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But Kralin is gonna sort of swoosh his hand and his guitar is going to appear. Do you remember this? Well, you don't. As far as I can tell, your work was just... I was gonna say shit, but I think I've already used that term. Why don't we say substandard? It's more polite.
You're substandard.
Oh, you really think that you're one to talk here, right? And he's gonna, like, sort of shut the door.
I mean, I've got a job.
Yes. You're
just a warlock's pet.
Oh. That burns more than your fucking armor did whenever it got rusty. Now, I'm gonna give you a deal, Jiroth. I'm willing to forgive everything you've done. Everything you've done, every word you said, every time that you've threatened me with those assholes coming back here and dragging me away to our campsite. I'm willing to forgive all of it.
Oh, really? Are you now?
I want you to apologize.
For what?
Just that. Let's see. Putting me in a situation where my life has been in danger due to your shoddy product. Putting my life in danger again by pushing me back with Lilith, which I'm fairly sure I don't need to tell you how crazy she was.
Hey, what Lilith wants, what she's gonna... You think I'm gonna cross that woman? We both came from the streets. We both know what's gonna happen. You don't give in to somebody stronger, you're gonna be killed, and nobody's gonna see you again.
That's so funny. Because I think I remember you saying that when I first came here.
Maybe you should have taken my warning.
Well, I didn't. And I succeeded. And you want to know why I finally fell?
Fuck something you shouldn't have?
He's gonna grit his teeth. I'm so glad I don't have my warlock powers anymore.
So you're even less of a concern to me.
Look, I did not come here for what measly attempt at verbal mockery you can shoot at me.
Well, you haven't brought any value, so I mean, what are you? How are you helping my business? You're just distracting from my business.
I'm gonna.
Do you have something of benefit to me?
I'm gonna plop my mask down, the one that's made of like marble and silver.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna be back tonight. If you have something that you can do with this, fantastic. If not, then be that as it may.
What are you looking for me to do with it?
I understand that you have connections to get magical assortments on your gear. I mean, it worked well enough in the past when you were doing everyone else's armor, but if you have somewhere that you can get this to be better than just a mask, let me know. That would help very, very much.
How much are you willing to pay?
Let's see. And I'm gonna pull out my coin purse and my banknotes, and I'm gonna be like, how many...
Keep in mind, crafting a magical item of tier 1 rarity typically costs around 500 gold, I think? Let me look that up.
Yeah.
I have that somewhere.
I know. I mean,
look.
I technically have 500 because I have 200 gold piece banknotes from Emer when I robbed those guards, and then I have 100 gold pieces that got pelted at me like rocks.
Let's see. I know I put this in and pinned it somewhere. Where did I pin this shit to? There's so much shit I've pinned, like choking mechanics on smoke.
Oh yeah, that's right. I need to talk to him about where to get more of that shit.
Oh, here we go.
Way.
Yeah, so it's 500 gold, basically at cost for a +1 type item. And that's at cost, and he's probably not giving it to you at cost.
True.
So how much? He says, how much gold do you have for this?
Depending on how good of a job you do, is how much I will pay.
I'm not doing work without knowing what I'm gonna be paid for first. Nobody works for free, except for you, obviously.
Funny joke. Now, I understand that you aren't a man that follows the law. I was too, before I got my fucking eyes shot out.
Even more reason not to trust the vague promise of, I'll pay you when you're done. You think I've survived this long? Being that big a fool?
Well, you've also survived this long by not having anyone snitch on you to the guards.
It goes both ways. I've got a dossier a mile long on you too, buddy.
Oh. But what are they gonna do to little old me? I'm just Elias Bakanama. They'd read my name in a heartbeat and think that you'd make it up.
Could always go find Lilith. I still do work for her. She'd be mighty upset to find that one of her primary blacksmiths is gone. It's hard to find a blacksmith who's willing to do work like that under the table.
So she's alive. Hmm. Hmm. Where?
I don't know. I haven't seen her for months and months.
Sure you haven't. I'm gonna do an insight check on him.
Oh my god, that's hilarious, Zario. So Callian is saying, Kraylin is very different from Rosalind. I'm not used to this. LOL.
Yep. 10.
You're
Shit.
pretty sure he's telling the truth from your insight check.
Well, if you see her again, tell her one thing. If she wants that godforsaken knife back, she's gonna have to pull it from my cold, dead spine.
It's your funeral. She'd probably do it.
Oh, it's not that I doubt that she would. Not for a second. Then
She
again,
might go for another rodeo, though, before she does.
I'm gonna... I'm gonna...
I feel like I'm playing this
slam
character
him
well
through the
based on
table.
what was that?
I know you're playing it. You are. You are, but I'm gonna see if I can choke slam him through the table.
Sure, attack roll.
Okay. Ah, shit, 13.
Yeah, so not only do you miss, as you go in for the lunge with your hand to chokeslam into the table, he definitely dodges out of the side, grabs your neck, and slams your forehead off of the table for 6 damage. Nat 20s, y'all.
Crayon's gonna look up with like a bead.
As it was before, Elias. Who are you to challenge me?
You know
I
what?
mean, he just 100% went fucking Neo from the Matrix on you.
Yeah, I know, he did. And yeah, you know what? I'm not a man of pride. So, I'm gonna let that one slide. Because you know what? This is your store, and you probably have a 1,000,006 tricks to kick my ass. Especially since I don't have my tricks to kick yours. But, thank you for the information that Heartlet is still alive. And if you see her again, just remember what I said. Okay?
It's your funeral.
And it may be my funeral, but it'll be hers too if I have anything to say about it. And he's gonna walk out the door, flipping him up.
I'm assuming you took the mask with you.
Yeah, I'm taking the mask with me.
Alright. It says, don't let the door hit your candy ass on the way out.
Eh, don't let your fucking personality forge any hotter than it is, bitch. Nah, that wasn't good. And as soon as the door closes, he's like, face palming, like, oh, that was fucking sucked. I should have just said, don't let your hot-headed ass burn it any hotter. Well, let's just... I think I'm done shopping for right now. Not gonna get anything for free out there anyways. And Curlin's gonna just walk around. I'm not sure where the sort of quote-unquote bad part of town is, but...
That's really easy. Let me go and put a thing. So in general, for any town that you enter, if you're looking for a specific area, ask, and it will generally be created at that time.
Ah, okay, then I am looking for the seedy part of town.
Right there.
Right.
That looks like a slummy part of town.
Yep. Yeah, with the water.
Nobody wants to settle in there. It's all swamp, and the houses are built on stilts, and You can see just holes in buildings and roofs and crudely patched over with pieces of fabric and stones holding them. The bridges are falling apart and you're liable to fall into the water at any point in time.
Well, let's go see how the gang's doing. And Elias is gonna sort of like slip through the houses as if he knew where he was going.
All right. Oh, and while you're doing that, I will take this moment to announce here that, thank you, Zario, that there are a few very minor things that you can now do in chat to affect the game. You can name a monster that is not already part of, like, existing lore where the name matters. You can give one player a, one player a D4 inspiration dice once per hour per stream. So not per person, per stream, once per hour. It can only be used on D20 rolls. And I feel like there is one other one that I might have. Name a monster. Nope, that's it. We just have those two for right now, but we do plan to add more as we go along. So I do plan to add more, like I said, as we go along. We're going to add a bit here and there. I want to basically allow chat to have a little impact on the game, but not enough that it's going to really change the course of the game drastically. So everybody feels like when they're playing, their character's actions are what matters and not what chat does. So like little bonuses is what I'm giving. Actually, I just got a new one.
Ooh. Yay.
And it's going to be really cool. So while you're getting me that, we're going to go over something new that I think is a really cool idea. And maybe, and you'll, I mean,
all right.
What do you think of this? Yeah. What do you think of this concept, Kraylin? Because if it would too greatly affect the game, we probably shouldn't do it. But what I'm going to let viewers do is once per person per stream, per user per stream, once they can give out 5 experience to a player for whatever they want.
Ooh, I actually think that's great. Just because it's not really going to affect the game too much, but it'll be nice to just have 5 experience more.
Yeah, I mean, 5 XP isn't a huge deal, especially at the levels we're at, but it's something.
Yeah. And plus, I mean, hey, if, say, every user wanted to just give me 5 XP, I'm not gonna say any names, but... nah. But, Kraylin is gonna be, like, towards the game sort of thing. Kraylin's just gonna be, like, smoothly maneuvering his way through the dirty crowds of people, wearing his hobo gear and carrying his backpack.
All right. Okay, so we have that live now. And I'll read your thing here real quick. Let's make sure this has it now. Yep. I think I got... Oh, there it is, 250. Okay, but Okay, sorry that we are getting a little bit off track here, but I forgot to add the thingy where you make it do a text field. Name a monster, clean only. Text field. And inspire one player. Text field. Okay, so basically that means that they have to put in what player before it'll proc through. Okay, cool. So your backstory. Is there any bad things I need to know about these people?
Let's see. Kraylin doesn't. Well, Kraylin has sort of a debt, I guess you could say, to Kyan for being able to take him in all these times.
Yeah.
But Kyan also sort of owes him because his little brother Jax didn't have to fight anyone too big down in Safal.
Okay, I've got a concept. So let's go with this. Go ahead.
Right. Krellin's gonna go to a sort of greasy looking metal door that's angled sort of like one of those bunkers that used to be popular when nuclear war was seen as an actual threat, which it should be now, but... And he's just gonna give a little knock like... And he's just gonna slowly try and open the wheel-esque handle.
Alright. Who's there? And you see 3 daggers implant themselves 1, 2, 3 down along the door frame.
It's just me, Elias. Don't worry about me here.
Are they okay? Are they okay with you at this point? Sorry.
Yeah.
So you guys
As
are
of
still
right-
kind of friends-ish.
Yeah, we're friends. It's just I haven't seen them in like a year and a half. Mostly because I.
Where have you been, Elias? It's been a long time. Did Lilith knock that much out of you?
No, not yet. She hasn't gotten the chance, but
Oh, I'd say she's had her chances.
you are so lucky that what I'm going to explain to you is going to be explained. I've just been dealing with some soul searching because shiny banging magic sticks. And, you know, magic in general.
Sorry, repeat that.
I have lost my patron.
You've lost your patron.
Oh.
So
It's like,
why are you here?
wanted to hang out. I haven't seen you guys in, like, what, a year and a half? It's been too long. I'll explain everything that's been going on.
Well, explain it then.
Okay, shit. I guess I'm gonna have to. So, what was I gonna be doing the last time that yes. I had to go clear up the, big troll cave up in Morden. You know, the one that was really stinking up the place because a lot of farmers were getting some, less than interesting meals coming down the river.
Hey, you gotta make money somehow.
Yeah, see, a couple of things happened. We got involved as a mercenary group for a battle, and as he's sort of like saying, and then he's gonna jab his thumb into his left eye and pop it out, the glass eye. And he's just gonna waggle the little fleshy bits off.
All right. And then James says, "Well, that's quite the creepy trick." Says Mike.
Yeah. Here, do you guys mind letting me in?
Sure, come right in, Kraylin.
How
It's not
the
a
hell-
bother at all.
Krellin's gonna walk in. He's gonna. How did you find out my name?
Thought you were friends with them.
Oh, I'm friends with them, but they don't.
Oh, sorry,
he's still
Elias.
human.
Then.
Yeah, Elias. Sorry. Like he used Elias back in Safal, so he uses it everywhere. So, and he's walking in his hobo clothes, which is very.
Seems you've had a lot better times than you're having right now.
Oh, I'm never gonna get used to you not being in the same body. Okay. And he's gonna look at them and he's gonna be like, have you two
We
learned to use the bathroom at separate times yet? Because I know that you guys were having trouble with that. You can't always go in together. It looks creepy.
we may have to go into the bathroom together, but if you're up for it, we can enter you together. Oh, Zario, they're finishing each other's sentence. So there's two characters talking right now. So the deeper accent is, let's go with James, and the upper register, the higher accent is Marcus. So that's where the pauses are. That's where they're switching characters.
Do you possibly have like a dirty house map or something?
I can grab one.
Yeah.
Uh,
And I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Out of character or in character, are you saying this?
Out of character.
Oh, basically, they just said we may have to go to the bathroom together, but we'll fuck you together too.
Why? What the hell?
That seems like the thing a bunch of vagabonds in the bad part of town who have grown up knowing only the streets would say.
I mean, fair. That's... Elias is gonna like... Okay. Well then.
Okay, WAT for Watoon. What the frick are these people called? Left hooks?
Yep, the left hooks.
Left hook's house. Well, it's not exactly a bunker anymore, but
It's fine.
we'll have a house. I just have to go put it out.
It pretty much only looks like a bunker on the outside.
This is the worst part. Figuring out where the frick that got saved. Come on, I know you're in here. Oh, there we go. I was selecting it the whole time. And layer, map layer. And take a little bit off the edge. Cool. Move this up to Watoon. And then we got to add some people. Kyan, what is he?
Oh. He's a... God damn it. You know the 3 kobolds in a trench coat meme?
Mm-hmm.
He's that.
He's a kobold.
He is a kobold on stilts or he usually uses stilts in a trench coat, but he is a kobold.
Okay. So I know I've got that somewhere.
We're making some very interesting NPCs today.
What are the other people while I'm going through this?
Okay. So James and Marcus are half elves. That's sort of where the split came from. James, I guess you could
Do
say...
they have any specific class for those?
Oh, yes. I'm so sorry. So Kyan is an investigator rogue, and James and Marcus are respectively, because of course they are, a fighter champion and a fighter battle master. Because one wants to hit things really hard, and the other wants to hit things really hard, but strategically.
So
These kids are not that smart.
one of them's a champion and one of them's a what?
Battle master.
Oh, I don't know why I did that like that, but that's fine. I don't need to know. Which one's the battle master?
That would be Marcus.
Marcus.
He's much more serious anger issues.
And this is James. And as soon as I can find a freaking kobold. Oh, there's a whole subsection. Goblins and kobolds.
Oh, I'm so sorry for putting you through all this.
Oh, I'm
Hey,
used to it. This is just how I do the game.
hey, at least we're not going to multiple cities. Haha.
And this is Kyron.
Yeah.
And then we just have to flip over one to the right.
Sweet. Oh, let me get bigger somehow. I don't know how.
You're probably supposed to be that big.
Kraylin's gonna like sort of half sit on the chair. And he's gonna be like, "So, what have you shucklefucks been up to since I've been gone?"
Market. So I'm gonna ping when people are talking, and we're gonna
Yep.
switch these positions because it's easier for me to keep track of. Running the streets, running the gutters, doing whatever we gotta do to survive.
So, okay, I'm sorry, my cat is here.
Also, Marcus has an effeminate voice now.
Yep, that's fine. So, when you say doing anything in the streets, have you guys had any bad interactions with like the Grizzlies or with the guard? Anything been going on with that? Because I really don't want you guys to get arrested or,
This is kind of just the normal troubles we always have. People come and go. We've remained the same. We've had some people nicked and kept. We're back down to us three right now, but every few years the new crop comes in.
Yeah. And Carlin's gonna like dust his hands a little bit and he's gonna be like, "So, I haven't been to Safal in a bit. Has Jax gotten back to you yet?"
I don't know anything about this.
Oh. Kyron. Oh god, wait, I forgot.
Yeah, that was out of character. I don't know anything about this.
Okay. Jax is Kyron's brother.
Okay.
He wanted to be an upstart fighter for them, so he decided to go down to Safal's because they had recommended Elias's fight pit.
I heard he was headed down to Cephals for the fight pit. But last letter I got said that someone had convinced him to change his course, and he was headed to the Coliseum of the Lost against all of our recommendations.
Oh! Oh! Okay. Out of character shit. In character. Someone's gonna need to go check up on him.
Why don't you get that bitch to check up on him? Yeah, she always seemed like she was down for a good time.
This is why I hate teenagers. I know, I may be a teenager, but like, damn, bro, these people are horny as fuck.
Well, I mean, teenagers in a city where the life expectancy of people of their class is like 30 years tops if they get really lucky.
I'll make you a deal. Just because I would much rather get stabbed than ever see her face looming over me in the middle of the night ever again.
Sounds like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
There is.
Did
no
she
right
give
side of
you
the bed.
blue balls?
I can't take this seriously.
Are you enjoying this roleplay here? I hope so.
I am.
I feel like This is going well.
I don't know.
Also, I can't find Watun again, so I'll be back in the proper map in a second. There we go.
That's fine. Okay. Okay. No, trust me, that would not be an issue with her. However, she never got it.
She never got what?
She never got me. I know that she always was wanting to play hanky panky during the. Oh God, what am I, 5? I know that she always was trying to get in my sheets, so I sent her to the streets. And by her, I mean she sent me because they robbed me after I got shot.
Wait, so you were whoring each other out?
No.
Well, you said you sent her to the streets, and then she sent you to the streets as well.
It is a turn of phrase. I left. I understand that you guys literally brought me from them so many times. Did you not realize that I didn't want to be there?
Hey, on the hard streets, we don't always see what's out there. We gotta save ourselves above any others. As much of a friend as you are, you know the laws of the street. Everyone for themselves.
Everyone for themselves. I remember that rule. It's something that I regret learning to this day because I don't operate like that, and I haven't for a while. But I will respect your choice.
You really think we'd want to tangle with the people you used to roll with?
You know, as strong as they made themselves out to be, I think if I didn't lose my connection, I probably could have just killed them.
You lost your connection.
Yes. I did. That's how I got shot in the eye. Do you think that I would have done that if I had been able to just teleport away?
So, does that mean you're here for protection? You gotta be pretty useless at this point.
No, not useless. And I'm
then what brings you here?
To be honest, I am just passing through. We're going up to a forest to go kill some goblins. Some dryad girls down by the great tree are
out of character, there are no goblins, and no goblins were mentioned. I don't know if that's just a character choice or not. So
I don't remember what they were, so I'm saying that
yeah, they don't know. It was never said what was in what did it or why.
I know he's assuming that it's goblins.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just want to make sure because I say a lot of shit that I don't remember.
Yep. No. Like, trust me, if I'm spewing something that you don't remember, it's probably because I don't remember too, and I'm trying to make up some lie to them.
That's fine. Yeah, no, I just want to make sure. Yep.
Yeah, some dryad girls down by the great tree asked if I could help them, get rid of some...
I think they're boys. One's a boy. Maybe one's a boy and one's a girl. We're going to go with that. Retcon. Yeah. One's a boy, one's a girl. I don't think we ever established genders. Nobody ever asked.
I know, they just have very high-pitched voices, and, like, I forget their names. So
I don't know. They're crazy little troll-looking motherfuckers. Basically, their inspiration in terms of character is, you remember, like, trolls from, like, I think the 80s, I want to say? You know, the little naked dolls with really big hair?
Oh my god, yes, I do.
That's basically what these guys... I don't... They must be on a map somewhere. Where did we take them from?
The great tree, Farah's home.
Okay, first tree. Yep. Farah's. Oh no, not Farah's home because they weren't in there, but they were at the Foggy Blanket Inn. Yep. Shug Tart and Poppin' Tart.
Yep.
And they are going on the map, so I don't lose them again.
Okay.
I love them. They've grown on me.
Yep.
And now all the way back. You think I'd be better at this by now?
Okay.
There we go. There we go. I found it.
Like, yeah. They asked for some help, so I offered. especially with my new crew not exactly being, possessive. I think that I can do fairly well.
How much money are they paying you?
I have no idea.
Wait, so you took a job without asking how much they were going to pay you?
Yep, I did. And you want to know why? Because and this is out of character, I haven't sent money to my mother yet, so that's something that's concerning to me. But also B, like, in character, I didn't exactly need all that much, so didn't ask for any. It's just
What a
right thing to do.
benevolent act. You
It's
know,
not
only
benevolent,
fools
it's
have the
just not
time
human.
and the money for frivolous endeavors of charity.
Look, I can
First
see
rule
that
of the street, Elias, it's always about number one, nobody else. That's how you survive.
That's how I survived.
That's how all of us survive this tough life on the streets. You know that to be true. How you
I
doing,
know,
Mr. Big M? How am I voicing these characters? Big M.
Look, difference between you and I right now is currently I'm not on the streets.
So you're saying
I mean-
you're better than us?
No, I'm saying that I'm traveling. If anything, I'd say that I'm kind of worse than you at this point because I don't even have a roof over my head most nights. But I'm still gonna help people, with or without pay. And this is for one reason and one reason only, and he's gonna lean in with like a grin on his face because he knows that they'll only care about this. I don't know how much you guys know about the first tree, that town.
Yeah, with that crazy dragon lady.
You may think that she's crazy, but I think she's got something for me. If you haven't seen her outside of her
Kralen's got a crush.
I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm gonna be like, and plus,
Sorry, Elias.
I know.
Elias and Dragon Lady sitting in a tree. Kissing.
Yeah. But I think that you guys are skipping one vital point. Have you ever seen her when she's not trying to snap at your neck?
We've never seen her at all. We've never been out of this city.
That's fair. I'm gonna tell you what. And he's just gonna like make a figure with his, like an hourglass figure, like very exaggerated because of fucking course it is. Like, you thought that Lilith was I don't know, even an 8 out of 10? She makes her look like a 1 out of 10. With 10 being her, humbly.
I guess if you go in for the scales and the tail, it could work.
Well, she's magic. She can take any form you want.
Oh, I'm sure she's magic.
And also
Elias wanting to get himself all up in that magic.
I am hating this so much right now, but I'm loving it. This is like a cringy sleepover with your friends.
It is. Well, it's meant to be. I mean, they're teenagers running the rough and tumble streets. They ain't got no manners. These are the Lost Boys.
These are the Lost Boys of Neverland. But yeah, no, like, this is exactly how I imagine sleepovers would be with just immature 17-year-olds.
Yeah, which they are, so it works.
Yeah. God. You're like, well, And obviously he's bullshitting at this point. Like he's just pulling everything out of his ass. Like, you think that I just want to be in that magic?
I mean, you keep talking about her.
Oh, trust me.
There must be some
One thing
magic
is-
making you come back every night when there's cheap options on the corner.
Yeah. It's a taste thing. And once you've had a taste of the real
Dragon
deal-
skills taste good?
Honestly, yeah, but let's.
Oh, somebody's had a good time.
Look, you know I've been a man who doesn't kiss and tell that often, but and he's only saying this because he knows whenever we got out here. But like, I'm telling you, she took my breath away the first time I saw her. There's not enough cheap liquor and whores in the world that could make up for even a day with her.
Can you breathe right now? Oh, sorry. Can you breathe right now? Since she's been gone, you can't breathe for the first time?
What? I'm. Oh my god. Figure of speech, guys. Figure of speech. Oh. All I'm saying is that if you saw her, you'd understand. She is one hell of a woman. But I'm
So how can we put it?
Oh, sorry.
Did she put you on? Oh, that's fine. Did she put you on? Did you even fall for that stupid love song? Yeah. Since you've been gone? I don't know if you're getting this reference, but it's gold.
Okay.
So maybe this'll if I do it this way, it'll. Since you've been gone, I can breathe for the first time.
Stop. Oh, God, you're just. Krill's gonna laugh a little bit, and he's gonna be like, okay. I just wanted to check up on you guys. My party is gonna be outside by the gate, so if you want to see us off, then feel free. But I have some other business to attend to. You remember Mia, right? The girl up in the Richie bitch place, the inn that they never let us go in because you guys are too
Oh,
good,
the snooty
you guys
bitch.
smell like a...
She doesn't know what's good for her. Always disparaging us and not letting us into the inn. I'll tell you what. When we're big and famous, I mean, I'm big, but once we are big and famous, we're gonna take over that inn.
Yeah. But hey, just a little piece of advice when you try to do that. If you mention her brother and then you mention me, just give her a moment for the gears to turn inside of her head. And that is, again, another turn of phrase.
Did you
Do
double
not think
team
that
her with your brother?
No. Just Tyreek's gay. This is making it hard. Okay. Look,
Obviously, it's making
she's-
it hard.
I'm gonna fucking walk out now.
All right.
The entire reason why it's uncomfortable is because she thinks that he's still in the closet. That's the only reason why it's uncomfortable. But oh my god. Just why?
I think that was an A+ for roleplay on the DM
That
part.
was. Okay. Alright, time to go visit the guard real quick before, I just get spat on like a dirty plate.
All right, so where are we going now?
To the guardhouse. I need to go meet my friend and see if he still has any mushrooms.
Let's see.
And also, I might need to steal some stuff, but you know, that's neither here nor there. We'll be too
Text.
high to notice.
And we're gonna make it green text, maybe. Maybe black will work there. No color is good here. We're gonna go with teal. It works.
You know what, I gotta copy this message or something. Like, I gotta send. Did I send this into the group chat?
I'm not sure.
Oh yes, I did. The song, you know, God. That's how I'm imagining their heads are working at every second of every day whenever they try to be serious. God, that's every adventuring party I've ever been in.
Alright, so we're going to the guards. Let me go to you to make sure I know what I need to know.
Yeah. I mean, there aren't a whole lot of NPCs that I have to interact with unless, you know, they're just some lowly, dirty children that are trying to become thieves that I can just curb stomp, or some older people.
How's the audio sound, everybody, by the way? Because these levels look weird. Let me see. I should be able to tell from this. Let's find out. Okay, testing, and 1, 2. It might be a little bit loud on the music side. Oh, testing 1, 2, now that I have the mic turned back on.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, that's a better volume level. We're good. Alright. So we're good there. We're good here. You're headed to the guard barracks, and we don't have a guard barracks, but
We do now.
yeah, we can make one if you want, or it depends on how in-depth this is going to be.
It's really not. I'm just going to be going to harass some of the
Theater
new guys.
of the mind it is.
Theater of the mind. Time to go harass some new guards and then slap Hyrule's stomach. Alright. I don't know. I guess I'll head into this main office and I'll be like, hey, how you guys doing?
Get out of hand with a few. I don't understand that last bit there.
Oh. Hey.
No,
How
this
you guys
part.
doing?
I'm going to send it to you.
Shit. Oh, okay.
Like, I'm not sure what it's implying. So there's two ways that could be interpreted.
Also, there we go.
Okay, so yeah, you just let. Okay, I got it. Cool.
Yeah.
And.
Oh god.
So you're meeting Hyrule.
Really hard, but.
Elias, it's been too long. I smacks the shit out of your belly.
He's gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna like smack the shit out of his belly like a German and be like, "Hey, Viral, how you doing, buddy?"
Oh,
So,
good as always, you know. Can't complain about the job when most of my time is spent behind the desk eating food. You know how it is.
yeah, yeah, I do. Hey, by the way, I got you a gift, and I'm gonna pull out. I think I only have like 3 bottles of Dragon's Piss left.
Oh, that's the good shit. You've come up
Yeah,
in the
right,
world, I
rumor.
see.
Yeah. Here. So I know last time that I was here, I sort of asked you to mail out that letter to my mom. Did you ever get back to that?
Yes, yes. It's
All
been
right.
sent.
I do have some banknotes, and I'm just gonna take them out. And I'm gonna say, do you mind seeing if you can get these added to my mom's account? I know that she still lives in the nicer parts of Safal, if you can believe that those exist, but
Five
I'm wondering if
5% transaction fee. You got yourself a deal.
yeah. Don't worry, it's not as much as I usually send her, but then again, I'm not exactly going through a postal service right now, so.
Not that you'd
But
want to go through any official parcel service going to Falls, if you know what I
trust
mean.
me, I know. Yep. I've heard the stories since I've been gone.
How's your
But
crazy bitch doing?
gone. Well, actually,
Oh,
which one?
Lilith.
Yeah, no, she's gone. Gone.
What a
Uh,
fine piece of ass to be missing.
ha ha ha. Yeah, she's not so great, not gonna lie. And for one reason,
Cobwebs?
I
I understand.
no, I just don't like people busting into my room at 2 in the morning and yeah, trying to do that. I do not appreciate it.
I can understand that, certainly. There's a few things I've had to do to get to where I am that I'm not proud of.
Not sure I was thinking of the same things, but hey, you know what? That's perfectly fine. Uh, so,
So aside from the banknotes, what brings you here, friend?
I'm traveling through with a new party, actually. We're going out to the woods to go clean up something for some drads. But, God, I also have one more thing to tell you, and I'm letting everyone know just because, well, first off, we'll probably never come back here for a while, but, and he's gonna, like, try to snap his fingers to make, like, a light show in the air. Yeah, that's gone. So,
I see. So you've come in
yeah.
for a job because you can't hocus pocus anymore.
No, not coming here for a job. Don't worry, I can still punch things real good. And I'm just gonna like summon Arrowwind into my hand. Yeah. Oh, also, remember the hammer that I used to beat the shit out of the thugs with that you'd always just let me go see? I wonder how they've been doing. I really gotta get them some sort of gift. I broke a lot of their legs, but that's not the point here. Uh, yeah.
Most of them
Here.
are gone. I mean, without legs, there's only one profession left for you. And those don't last very long.
Yeah. Here. And I'm just gonna like toss him Arrowwind, and I'm just gonna say, here, check it out.
It's a smooth one. Is she talking to him?
Yep, at the moment, right now, it's like,
Tell that bitch to... Alright, go ahead.
Jesus, fucking, no, sorry, you go ahead, actually,
I
that's
was gonna say,
fine, that's fine.
tell that son of a bitch to take me back. I don't want to be in your fat ass hands. And he kind of just chucks it back at you like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, this is the hammer, yeah, it was alive the entire time. So, that is going to haunt my nightmares, and yes, Errolwyn, yes, I am aware that
Oh,
I'm
she's
a piece of
chewing you
shit
the
for
fuck out right now. You
Yeah,
son of a bitch! How
Yeah,
dare you defile me?
Look, I just needed to show him that you were in
Show
fact
him what?
exist.
If I was real, you'd be pulling down my shirt and showing him my titties too, wouldn't you?
No. absolutely. First
Then
off,
why are you showing off me to him right now?
because,
I'm not even in my scabbard.
That's, you know what? That's actually more fair of a point than I'd like to admit. It's mostly because, as far as he can tell, you're a disembodied voice, and like he's just seeing me talk to myself right now.
He's like, man, that boy's always had issues, but I think he went a little bit far off the cuckoo's nest this time.
Yeah. Say, do you have any shrooms, by the way?
Oh, I have a few. They're exotic. Somebody's collected them. From what I've heard, some goblins up by the Y4 mines were caught with them. Rather potent, very expensive.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to bring my druid in here to authenticate that someday. But, what I wouldn't do just to have a mouthful of mushrooms right now and be high off my ass.
Also, side note, if you haven't watched the Icareth episode on YouTube, do, because that'll make a lot more sense.
Yep. Well, I also came here because I know that you were the best guy to keep the black market in check. Because the market square has a bunch of overpriced assholes, and I remember you saying, what was it that you used to say? The only form of currency they accept in the world of crime is dead bodies?
Well, dead bodies and various holes.
Ah, yes.
Dead bodies and various holes are the only coin accepted by the market.
God, why is everyone on about holes today? So,
it was a simpler time. You didn't have technology. There's no Pornhub.
I know, but...
You're talking about a guard who's high 90% of the time and just kind of, slept his way to the top, so...
Yep. That's the world that we live in, guys. Fantastic guards.
Hey, it's better than Doro.
Trust me, honestly.
I don't know how much you've been around for Doro.
I've seen Doro. I know that he is the reason why Safal was going to be overtaken by the fighting group, so then they could act as a disciplinary guard because they were actually scary once upon a time. Better days. And then, Kralin left and they just let anyone
he
in.
also says, I have gotten news that Cephals is not going to be the Cephals you remember. I don't know if you remember in Eduardo.
Oh, Eduardo, you sleazy son of a bitch.
Well, he's setting up shop here. I'm about to make a lot of money turning the eye. He's been chased out by somebody named Alvin the Great.
Oh, and Kralin is
and
just
his
giving
companions.
The biggest sigh at the name of Alvin. Fuck.
To be fair, you probably would have known Alvin because he was the lead investigator in the city.
I know, the thing is, Kralin may have done a lot of stuff, but he wasn't too public, hence the name Elias.
Yeah.
But he definitely knows of Alvin, and he's like, great, now I'll just have to bring cashier and we're to free slaves. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Alvin has freed all of the slaves.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
He's turning it into, rumor has it, he's turning it into a mercenary city.
Oh, thank you. And Kralin's gonna raise his arms up high and he's like, thank you. Let's go, Alvin.
Oh God, we now have another Alvin fanboy, which is great.
He's not an Alvin fanboy because fanboy would mean that he looks up to Alvin.
That's true.
Kralin's used to looking down on everyone, but now he can't because he can't just erase their memory.
But yeah, so the reason, out of character, the reason that he knows is because Eduardo has, mages as an employee, and has been working out deals to set up shop here, basically halfway around the world, because let me get back. Come on, start.
Oh,
because Cephals is like here, so he can kind of like come around to Wattoon. It's really the first city, first major city that the first major city you'd be able to make landfall in a boat.
Yep.
Plus, it's kind of central, and with this tower being broken, with this portal being broken, being centralized in the world is probably great for trade.
Yep. And now Graylin has to add this to his bucket list. And Graylин's gonna be like, okay. Tell Eduardo that Elias is gonna be here, yada yada yada. Just let him know that I'll see him sometime, and I'll make sure that he gets enough gold to stop abducting children. Okay?
I will let him know you've left word for him, friend.
Okay. Thank you so much, buddy. Alright, now I'm gonna fucking regret this.
You gave him that bottle, right?
Yeah, I did. And, I'm cracking my back, and I'm gonna be like, alright, one question.
Shoot.
Do you know, actually, two questions. I probably should have said two instead of one because that turn phrase doesn't work here. Are the Grizzlies still around, and is Mia still a bitch?
Grizzlies are still around, and as you surmised, still a bitch.
Great. Okay. I'm gonna go break some legs, and I'll see you later, okay? I'll make sure to... Here, and I'm just gonna, pull out a deck of cards that have, wood burnings on the back with a little flame around a heart, and it's like, I'm gonna leave these on all the victims that I have. Do not bring them to priests. Okay?
No priests.
No priests, no clerics, no healers, no nothing. I want these guys to either heal on their own or, just say that they're going to give up crime. If they give up crime, then, yeah, do it.
And what makes it worth my while, friend?
Keep one of the 200 gold banknotes.
That'll do.
Yep. Just make sure that the other gets to my mom. I know that she'll be worried, and also, living on the better side of town has its perks, because better protection, but considering Doro is the protection...
How many drinks are in these, by the way?
5.
Okay.
Zoro and Guard lead, it's not exactly like you're getting anything more than just a fucking wooden door wedge.
Impressive.
This guy can hold his liquor.
He downs the entire bottle and is only just drunk.
Well, that hurt my pride. Alright, I'll see you later.
All right, I will see you later. Thanks for the money, buddy. And go get you some. And he flips you a 5 gold piece, and says,
right.
It says, the best parts of the slums to spend that money at, Graylin. Elias.
He's gonna turn back and say, actually, I've got someone that I'm kind of sweet on right now.
Oh, who is the lucky lady?
So you're gonna think that I'm insane, but you know the dragon lady down at the first tree?
I do.
The one that usually threatened to kill me? Yeah.
Dude, you aim too high.
Look, I'm gonna be front with you right now. I don't think I can aim any higher than her.
You could say
And
that if there's another way to aim, you don't know it.
yeah, if there's another way to aim, I don't know it. I mean, think about it. Last girlfriend, archfey patron that gave me nearly godlike power. This one, pretty much just the same, except she'll probably rip my throat out. So, hey, win-win. And he's gonna kick the door shut as he leaves and like sort of dance his way to the out of the guard barracks, arguing with Erwin in his head while trying not to let it get to him.
Oh my god. You son of a bitch! How are you gonna make this thing? Why would you put me in that fat man's? You know I don't. I basically violated. Why would you let him put his hands up? Elias, Kraylin, I don't give a fuck where you are. What the fuck?
Look. First off, I know that you didn't have any problems being held by Farah. And he's gonna, like, try to wink inside of his... Yeah, but he's gonna say, well, that, and also... I don't actually have something for that. Yeah, I'm sorry. What can I do to make it better?
You can stroke me gently and give me a nice polish or rub that cloth up and down my spine.
I will fucking take these headphones off.
I mean, at least if I remember your backstory right, she is hopelessly in love with you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense then.
I don't remember that last part, but you know what? Sure.
Well, I thought she was. Is she not in love with you?
Oh, fuck it, she is now, I guess.
I must be misremembering.
No, it's fine. She is now, so that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna take out a cloth and like he's red in the face as he does this. He's like, "Oh, Jimmy Crack Corn, and I don't care. Jimmy Crack Corn, I don't care." And he's gonna trace his finger around the engraving, and it's like, you know, actually, I should not have done that because that is very not NSFW, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah. So.
Let's see, I'm just going back in your backstory here. There's a lot of messages here.
Yeah. If she is, then I'm sorry, then I just didn't remember, but...
What's her name? How do you spell it?
Erwin. E-R-W-Y-L... God, hold up. I can't even remember now. Here, let me just type it out into the chat because
just search for guitar. This should take me to the right spot.
There. It's fine. Oh, no, she is. God damn it. Shannon. Why do you do this to yourself?
Let's see, yeah, it's a girlfriend. Made to protect her with it. Jealous sentient sword. Yeah, she's jealous of other women. Yeah, no, you totally wrote. Yeah.
God, I hate myself. I hate you past Shannon. Why did you do this?
Yeah, so yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, you made her a jealous girlfriend who's madly in love with you. So yeah, no, you brought this on yourself.
Okay, I don't remember the girlfriend part.
I just looked at your, I searched back for it and it said girlfriend / this / that.
I'm pretty sure it should have been that it was a gift from his, you know what? Fine, we're gonna do this. It's already depraved enough as it is. So
I mean, we can cut it and retcon it if you want. But
we can retcon. How about we retcon the relationship, but not how she views him? That'll be funny.
Oh, well, I don't think you. Let me grab this. I don't think you, as Kraylin, were like you weren't a girl. Yeah, the patron / girlfriend / thingy made his bond with a weapon. Let me go back.
Just exposing my backstory out there like that. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Let's see.
I really gotta watch the Twitch chat now. Like this has got to be going weird places here, Chief.
Okay, yeah, so you didn't view her as a girlfriend, but she did basically with you and became very jealous. And yeah, basically the jealous wants to be with you but can't, but will very
Because
much
she's a
make it known.
fucking sword.
Yeah, so she's gonna take what she. Yeah, that works. So yeah, you didn't view her that way, but she views Kraylin that way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, you know what? Sure, I'm still just gonna polish my guitar,
And yep,
and
she is happy.
I'm gonna trace my finger along the engravings, just because A, it'll be more awkward, and B, it seems like something he'd do. Just clean out the any and all dirt from his initials
Yep.
and Tyler's initials. I'm looking at the chat right now. I'm trying to see what the hell has happened.
Nothing really, except for
Okay.
Alvin regretting all of his choices.
Yeah. Mood.
All right, so continue. She's settled down and she stopped bitching at you.
Hey. I'm gonna. You know what? He's gonna go and he's gonna go towards where the bitch lives. Mia.
All right. Let me know what I'm
Where
supposed to
she
know about her
lives.
in chat. Aside from that, she's part of the Grizzlies and they're adults and they do bad things.
Oh, no. She's not a part of them. The leather worker who's,
Oh.
you know, tried to kind of dragged him back over and over and over again because she knew that her younger brother was a part of the party and didn't want him to get hurt.
Who spat at Kraylin?
Yeah.
So
Like,
she-
metaphorically. You know what I mean?
no, what's the relationship there?
Pretty much, she sees him sort of like a bodyguard to Turek, or that's how she thinks he should be. It's like, the fuck are you doing? Like,
Who's Turk?
you're waste. Old party, fighter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
fair.
really just-
Got it. Let's go.
We really just putting December Shannon's writing on blast here tonight, I guess.
Yeah, we are.
Yep.
Well, hey, there's a lot of backstory here, so
Yes, I do make characters with a lot of backstory.
so I just got to make sure I catch up and get it all set
Yeah.
straight in my head to make. Okay, go. I got a character.
Yep. So he's gonna go walk to Mia's place of work, and he's just gonna regret his decision a little bit, but he's gonna open up the doors. So I'm not sure where the leather working.
She
would
can be in the market
Yeah,
square.
Market Square. Yeah, I'm just gonna sneak past Jiroth's place, flip him off through the window. You know, stealth flip off, and then
Roll stealth.
he's gonna go.
Sleight of hand.
No,
No stealth.
I have no decks.
Oh, good. Roll a deck save.
Fucking. Thank you, DM.
Oh.
19.
You flip off the guy through his open window, but you trip while you're doing it, and you kick a bucket, and he sees you, and you barely duck your head to the side as a horseshoe comes flying out the window aimed at your skull.
Ha! Missed. And he's just gonna
Deck save.
walk away. God damn it. Okay. I'm pushing my luck here. I'm gonna take more out of combat damage.
Oh, and a second one sails shortly after you say that, and it just beams you in the frickin' head for... Where's the dice I want? There we go. 8 damage.
I am not making this better for myself at all,
No.
am I?
No, 8 damage.
Okay. So he's...
That's the beauty of a completely homebrew campaign where almost everything is made up on the spot. There can be such great reactions because I don't have to worry about what's in a book or not.
No. But hey, it's fine.
How did you take damage earlier? I forget.
It's when he slammed my head in the table.
Oh yeah, when you tried to slam him into the table and he stopped you and bashed your head off. He's fucked you up today.
He has. Yep.
All right, continue.
Yeah, God damn. He's gonna be rubbing his forehead and he's gonna be like, yeah, laugh at me all you want, Erwin, but... Oh, at least you don't have blood on you yet.
Yeah, you hear the tinkling of laughter coming from the guitar.
I'm just gonna keep walking.
Serves you right for letting that fat man hold me.
I really want to mock her. I'm gonna mock her. You're making me whatever. And he's gonna walk into Mia's store.
So you just mocked her, right?
I mocked her a little bit, yes.
Wisdom save?
God damn it. Why must you do this? I have such terrible wisdom. 13.
Okay, so yeah, you fail that, and she goes, well, it's not my fault. I can't get it up, and you take 1 psychic damage from vicious mockery.
This is beautiful. I'm reduced to half health. I've just been walking around insulting people, and I've gotten down to half health. This is why you be nice to people, kids, even if you don't like them. And he's gonna walk inside me.
I like the part where now your guitar can cast vicious mockery as long as somebody's holding it. That's a canon ability of your guitar now.
He's yeah, honestly, I mean, she is a Hexblade patron, so like, but he's gonna instinctively dodge out of the way as soon as he walks into Mia's store, just like out of fear.
Yeah, dex save. Oh boy. Oh, but you got an inspiration. You can roll an additional D4.
Give me a 4. Give me a 4.
Oh, it was not enough. If you had gotten a 4, I would have given it to you regardless. Unfortunately, you did not. But that's a cool mechanic. I'm sorry. At least I think that was cool. So unfortunately, the divine inspiration does not help. However, a hammer, rubber mallet wings its way across the room and bounces off of your forehead for 2 damage only.
God, fuck. Why is it always the forehead? And
she goes, "What brings your scrawny ass back to these parts?"
At Mia, like,
where the fuck's my brother?
I don't know what brings your bitchy ass to throw hammers at me. I don't know where your twink brother is. He's gone.
Dex save.
Look. God damn it. I'm not making this any better for myself.
No, you're not. It's great, though.
Roll 20, please load. Oh, hold on. I'm lagging super hard. So
okay.
I only meant to make the first one.
Yeah.
That's another 8.
Okay, so you take only 2 damage.
By the way, am I still...
What?
Am I still coming through clearly?
I mean, it's a little bit here and there where it cuts, but it's okay.
Coming through clearly, though?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, I'm sorry, it's just... I'm at like 4,000 ping right now, but... Okay, I take another what?
2 damage.
Right. I just walked by and I've taken
large,
13 damage.
Well, as a large, it's like the thing that you like punch holes. It's like kind of like pyramidal, and you punch holes into leather with it. Yeah. Like you hit it with a hammer. That thing flies across the air and it lodges itself in your fake eye.
I'm gonna yank it out and just like point at her and like, stop throwing things at me. I can't fight back. I don't have magic.
Oh, no magic now. Little Alias, big and tough. What you gonna do now?
You're gonna burn your fucking... I can't even burn your building down. Shit.
She takes like 3 steps forward. You're gonna do what now?
How close is she?
5 feet.
Oh, yes. I'm gonna throat punch her.
Alright, roll the hit.
I'm rolling with my guitar because I unarmed. Oh my god!
Yeah, you miss. And then she probably misses too.
What was it?
You punch out at her and she leans back, and then she punches at you and you lean back.
And he's gonna hold out his hands and be like, okay, stop, I did not come here to fight. I came here for a new scabbard because I feel like treating myself today. Okay? I don't know where your brother is. I don't know where Lilith or Singoli are. They left me when I almost died.
Oh, I wonder why.
Oh, I wonder why. Yeah, they sent me out into a cave alone and I got shot.
But yeah, well, I mean, who wants to party up with a dick like you?
Well, your brother didn't seem to mind too much.
Oh, don't you talk about my brother. She raises her hand again with a metal mallet. I'm
just gonna like prep a punch and be like, trust me, just okay.
You're
okay,
the one who seems to look a little worse for wear right now. You look like you've been dragged around and taken out wet.
Okay, the reason why I look like this is so then I don't get robbed. I have nice clothes. However, in this city, I would rather...
Yeah, but what happened to your face?
Oh, which part? And I'm just going to be holding my eye and, like, swaggling it on the hole puncher. It's like...
Your forehead, your chin, your nose. Looks like you've seen a rough time.
Yeah, Giraffe next door threw horseshoes at me. That's why I kind of...
She laughs. She laughs. So that sounds like a good time.
Yeah, flinging the horseshoe at the ex-warlock. Thank you. Great.
Ex-warlock is the key. What you gonna do now?
Nothing, because I don't want to be arrested by the guards.
You know that guard ain't gonna arrest you.
Yeah, you're right. But I also don't want to hit you because
you're scared of what I'll do to you, bitch.
No, I'd much rather have you on a relative good side. Slightly relative compared to how we've interacted and how your brother and I have interacted and how many times I've had to keep him out of my tent, and I'm gonna like duck down.
Oh boy, yeah, roll, yeah, she's gonna try and hit you.
I'm gonna dive underneath the nearest table. This is just... This...
15?
Miss.
Okay, you dive under the table as she whacks down at you with the mallet and says, "You motherfucker, get the fuck out of my shop before I castrate you!" And then she pulls out a metal poker from the fire that is glowing orange hot.
Hey, I said I wanted to come here on good terms.
And you're gonna talk that way about my brother! And she waves the stick at you, and you can see the heat radiating off of it. Okay.
That may have been a poor choice of words on my part.
A poor choice, you think?
Yeah, I do think.
Not often, obviously.
Yeah. Look. The only reason why I didn't just straight up come here to burn your place down is because
you can't anymore. You already told me.
Yes.
You're an impotent little slug, I guess. I don't know. Look, she's angry at you.
I know. Look, but you see, the thing is, flint and steel, tinder, and oil still exist, but the only reason why is because Tyrook, while he was certainly annoying, sometimes he could be nice, he was the most tolerable because he didn't actively try to kill me, skin me, greatly.
Sorry.
So, oh god,
Go ahead.
this is just. Hold on, I'm. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you, Zario, so much.
Yeah, that's where you
was
got
nice
your
knowing-
inspiration from. It didn't help,
Yeah,
but
look, look, DJ. First off, yeah, you're right. I wish so much that he was here to help me right now, but I'm just gonna say. And that's why I'm here. I just want to know where your brother might be, because that might lead me to the other two, and then I know where to stay the hell away from.
she spits at your feet like you don't already know.
I don't. They left me to die.
You took up with, fuck is his name? Jackson. Last I heard, they were on their way to the Coliseum of the Lost. You're telling me you didn't know about that?
No,
You were
I
supposed
thought
to take
Jax
care
was,
of him.
No, I thought Jax was just going down to the thing in Safal. There's like no one there that can actually hurt him.
In Falls, maybe, but not in the Coliseum of the Lost. Them motherfuckers are brutal.
Great. Thank you so much. This has been very helpful. Now I know where to stay away from until I recuperate myself, because if I go see them now, they will skin me alive like I'm some animal.
Not that the skin's worth anything to sell. Not in that kind of a ratty shape.
I'm just gonna hold out my coat, or my hobo coat, where Erwin is just like hooked onto the side, and I'm gonna be like, do you mind if she touches you? Because I really need you to yell at her right now.
She goes, what's in it for me?
I
want a date at a nice restaurant.
You know what? That sounds perfect right about now, after the day that I've had. So, yes, that sounds like a plan. And I'm just gonna pick up my, the guitar, and I'm gonna be like, okay, Mia, apart from the point of I don't want to be murdered on sight by you anymore, I also did come to you for a very valid reason. I would like some leather to redo the hilt for my guitar here. And I'm just gonna hand it to her. It's like, you can check out the measurements yourself. Just be a little bit careful with it.
All right, so something happens that you don't hear because you're not touching it. And you see her visibly flinch back. It looks like she's in pain, and she drops it and goes, what the fuck, Kraylin? And she chucks the poker at you. Assuming a 13 misses, and it lodges itself into the wood with a hiss.
I'm gonna pull the
Or
poker
Elias,
out.
rather.
I'm gonna pull the poker out just so that it doesn't burn the wall, and I'm gonna say, okay, yeah, see, remember that hammer that I used to lug around all the time?
Yeah, overcompensating a bit, weren't you?
Yeah, see, this is her now. It was alive. And, yeah. Didn't think that I'd be the one to have a sentient weapon in the group. I thought that would always be Tyrook. He was always a better people person, but, I guess people pleaser would be the wrong word to say, because he didn't really get along with too many people. Unless you were in his sheets. And I'm gonna grab Erwin and fucking bolt.
Okay, yeah, she's gonna try and hit you one more time on the way out. And misses again as dagger lodges itself in the door right above your head as you sprint out.
This entire session has just been sex jokes, hasn't it?
It has been. It's been great.
You know what, it has. This has been very therapeutic. I forgot to steal from her store. Shit. Okay.
It all makes sense though, like based on the backstory as I recall it. I mean, Kraylin wasn't an asshole, but he was because of the group he was with.
He wasn't an asshole to people that he met. It's just because of the group he was in. It was sort of like by association.
Yeah. So yeah, this makes sense that everybody's kind of feels this way about you.
Yeah, and also the people that actually cared about his group, Jiroth and Mia, they hate him specifically because he knows that he hates his group.
Yep. All right, so continue.
He's gonna like chuckle and sigh. All right, where do you want to go? We'll go as soon as it hits sundown. But
Gotta take me somewhere fancy.
she has a southern accent now.
Accents are fluid in this game for me. I can't
I
maintain
know.
anything. There are only a few accents I can maintain from sentence to sentence. One being really, all of them being really, really cliche. Deep South, effeminate gay man, and like Indian as in the country, not Native Americans. And they're all really cliche and really bad.
Yeah. I mean, look, they're not that bad, man. One sec.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm back. But what Kraylin is gonna
They're
do
all
at
super.
this
Yeah,
exact moment,
DJ. They're all really, really cliche and probably offensive. So I don't use them. Ugh.
honestly, DJ, that's a mood. That voice would probably work super well for Tyrook, not gonna lie.
There you go.
Yeah. Kraylin is gonna start looking around the nicer part of town, you know, where there might not be gangs, and he's gonna find a place to change into his good clothing so then people might recognize him as the person that beats the shit out of thugs. Like, way too far.
Alright, so we're gonna go reusing in. Let's go find one.
I'm gonna find the best restaurant in town because I deserve it. Honestly, I'm just gonna say this right now. If any party members from Party 2 wanted to join, I would not stop them. I'm not sure how the DM would react, but I would not stop you guys from joining.
Yeah, no, if you guys wanted to hop in and just wander into town, feel free. We're gonna use this then.
Ooh, this,
That was used.
yeah, the one that we just drank ourselves to near death.
Yeah. That'll work.
Except for Roslyn, because somehow he can hold more liquor than the rest of them. Except for Casey, of course. Sorry.
Cyrus,
But
you mean?
I didn't use magic to cheat. Yes, sorry, Cyrus. But I didn't use magic to cheat, so ha.
You could. Hey, you want to jump in Discord and have your character walk into the inn because they are looking for some food or a drink? Go ahead.
Do it. Do it.
All right. So yeah, you can walk in.
Yep. Okay. Sweet. Carlin's gonna walk in and he's just gonna sit. Or no, he's not gonna sit. He's gonna walk up holding his guitar like tightly in his hand. Sort of like you would take the arm of someone if you were walking them. You know, it's like tucked underneath his elbow, and he's like, "Hi, table for two, please."
It says we got one table open over there.
You know what? That'll work just fine. What do you have for specials tonight?
We've got the clam chowder. And a sprig of broccoli, lightly toasted, with garlic tossed over the top.
It's been a while since I've had some clam chowder. Sure. And anything for dessert? I'll just be ordering that now. Just
Creme brulee, lightly toasted.
Oh, IRL, I actually love creme brulee.
It's
my favorite
delicious.
dessert.
Especially that crispy top layer. Oof.
Oh. Yeah, there's a restaurant nearby that has maple creme brulee,
Oof.
and I would straight up murder someone for some of that right now. I would. It's that good, but like, and so I guess I'll take 2 orders of clam chowder and 2 creme brulees.
Anything to drink?
Something light and sweet. I'm not looking to get drunk today.
Alright. Moscato d'Asti it is. Nice dessert wine.
Ah, thank you. That sounds absolutely perfect. I guess I'll be seated at the table, and if you have like a pitcher of water that I could have just because I'm really thirsty, cough cough Roslyn moment in 3, 2, 1.
Yes, we'll have water delivered to the table as well.
Right. How much should that be, just so then I can pay you up front? I wouldn't want you to think that I'd skip out. It's sort of something
15 gold.
too. You know what?
It's the highest class place in the city, so.
Yeah. You know what? I'm treating myself. So, 2 orders of each and a bottle for the table.
All right. We'll send it over.
Thank you. And yeah, so Krillon's gonna sit. So DJ, if you wanna.
Yeah, anytime you want to just pop in, whenever you find is the best opportune moment, just go ahead, throw your character on, and walk into the bar.
Hold on, yeah. I just need to log on to Roll20. I didn't expect you guys to say yeah.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, like I said, the whole thing about this whole D&D campaign group, Twitch, Discord, whatever frick you want to call it, is hey, let's just have a good frickin' time.
Yep. You know what? I'm gonna extend it to party 2 because this would have been around the time that we would have eaten dinner before leaving. So,
Hold on, let me pull up Cricket Bishop's token. Where is it?
The weird thing that's going to be happening is Kralin is going to prop up Errolwyn on the chair across from him. So, yeah, that's going to be awkward.
I don't know if that's gonna work. You might have to be in a chair next to you, right?
I mean, I wouldn't be able to hear.
Yeah, and she'd want to be heard.
Okay. Yep. Fair enough. Here, how about I sit in this chair and then this chair is where Errolwyn is sitting?
Yeah, that's fine. You got your arm around the back of her, I guess.
The back of
the top of like the holder part of the guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
This is.
And at this moment,
I
Bishop
love this
walks
campaign.
in and sees whatever this is in his eyes.
Funny seeing you here, Kraylin. You look like absolute fucking dog shit. What happened to you?
I met with some old friends, let's say that. And
It
I
seems
still
like,
probably have
I think you should.
have the horseshoe imprint on my head.
Yeah,
when I got
it's-
domed with that.
It seems like every time you meet with old friends.
Did
and
you ever put your eye
showcase-
back in?
What?
Yes, I did.
Because there will be a hole in that eye unless you got it repaired.
I probably. No, I didn't. I'm gonna ask. Do you possibly have something to fix this?
Fix
There's
your
like-
eye?
There's like a hole perfectly where the pupil should be. Yeah. I know that from afar it doesn't look too bad, but like up close.
Hello. Oh, hi, Boiler.
Hey,
Yeah, we're getting the team on tonight.
Bishop just kind of walks up and casts mending on your eye, I guess?
yeah, that works.
Oh, and by the way, he's not wearing his hobo clothes. He's wearing the tuxedo / magic thing, brigandine. So it just looks like a very nice tux.
So yeah, it seems like every time you meet with one of your friends and use like air quotes, you get banged up. But hey, that's you problem, I guess.
Look, okay, Bishop, let me be straight with you here. This is probably the last town that I'm gonna have problems in, and it's only because 2 people that I hate are here, so... But, oh well. I made fun of...
Well, it. What was I saying? I'm sorry.
Oh, I was like, well, I think it's worth it. And he's gonna forget that Erwin is literally just a weapon to most people. He's gonna be like, "Oh, me and Ari here just decided to get some dinner."
Oh, so you wouldn't mind if I butt in? I'm scared. I'm kidding.
Yeah, of course. Here, I've got some clam chowder, some creme brulee, and some wine on the way.
Oh, fuck yeah. This is sick. Boiler, if you want to come in now.
Yep. If Boiler comes in, if Boiler comes in, he's gonna pay for Boiler as well.
Boiler, if you want, you could actually come in as the new character and use this as a soft intro to two of the characters. So, and then you can follow back. Maybe you got sent here to get information before going to where you're gonna go. Unless he's just here to listen.
Hold on, I'll DM him. While we're waiting for an answer on his end,
yeah,
he's like, the bishop's like, I really do hope that you mean that. I can't fucking keep on wasting spell slots on you.
Yeah, no, trust me. I think the only place that we might have problems would be Aldrin, and that's because I sort of that's where this happened. And he's like pointing to his general eye area. But I'm fairly well liked by party, not so much, but
where the heck even is Aldrin? Do we have an Aldrin?
It's up in the top left corner. Next to
Elvish Capital, yep.
Yeah. He's actually no, I didn't mention my last party. It's like I'm just not too liked up there. Got caught in a hunting accident. It'll be nice and good.
No, that's nice. Whew, that fucking she kind of bitch looks over to like, what's her name again? I'm sorry.
Oh. This is and he forgot that he didn't tell the part. This.
I like just Bishop's just accepting that Kreelin's dating a weapon.
Yep, honestly.
He's just no big deal, dude.
Like he's gonna like whisper to Bishop, you know, taking his hand off Erwin so then she can't hear. I'm don't laugh at me, but I'm sort of practicing for Farah in case, you know.
Wait,
I know
wait.
that
You're practicing. Okay, repeat that.
I might be practicing for Farah. I kind of have a crush.
You know what? I can't judge, honestly.
And then he flexes. No.
And I'm gonna put my hand back on Erwin to witness the shit storm that's going on.
Roll a wisdom save.
Oh no, you got some.
Oh, you're one short. So you hear as soon as you touch it, you hear, "You son of a bitch! You're gonna replace me with that dragon lady?" And you take 2 psychic damage from vicious mockery.
I'm just gonna be like whispering, I did not say that I am replacing you. However,
I'm just practice now.
no.
And you can hear him talking because this is not telepathic for him. It's only telepathic for her.
I know.
I'm just letting Boiler know.
Okay.
This is
Not Boiler. DJ.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah. Can you explain to Boiler what you said about introducing the new character or whatever?
Oh, I was saying if you wanted to introduce your new character here, just have him like walk into the inn like he was gathering information in the city, and he's already gathered some about what's going on, just like stuff's going on in the forest. If you want to, you can bring him in and just happen to meet these guys. And as long as somehow the conversation at some point gets to the forest, it could be a nice soft entrance. then you have not only yourself coming into the party new on Friday, you have 2 people who are then also comfortable with you saying, hey, yeah, he's a good guy.
Well,
that's your
Bishop
call.
already knows. Bishop already knows the new character. I don't know if he.
I didn't
no.
get to tell you yet.
Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, if you want to throw him in now and we started early, that's perfectly fine. Whatever works for you.
Yeah, sure. I'll do it.
I'm gonna be whispering to Erwin now. Look, I'm only saying this I'm only saying this just because I don't want Bishop to, figure out that.
You told the rest of the fucking city today. Why not him?
Maybe because the rest of this city means about as much to me as, I don't know. He points his hand towards like any person around here, any one of these guys, because I'm probably not going to talk to them all that often. But
Oh, you're ashamed of me now.
I did not say this has got to be fucking great for Bishop. I did not.
Bishop just looks like this is okay, dog.
Look, I am not embarrassed of you. However,
Really? Well, you won't tell Bishop? We're on a date, a romantic date at this nice establishment, and you won't even let him know that this is a real date. You're hiding me in the shadows.
Man, if only someone else would come in.
I'm not even done yet. It took me 7.
This is so fucking. I'm just gonna sigh. I'm gonna say, you know what? You're right. Hey, Bishop, and I'm literally gonna pull the fucking guitar out, not out of its sheath, but I'm gonna be just holding it. I'm gonna say, hey, would you like to meet someone real quick? It's it looks like he's trying to say, would you like to meet God? God, this is.
Are you these next few words better, what you're going to do and or say better be good, because if you do what I think you're gonna do, you're gonna get way more than a fucking slap from me.
Look, I am not going to stab you. I am not going to harm you. I just need you to touch. I need you to just touch this.
Just need you to touch.
Okay, you know what?
Just
Fuck
a tip. Even if that's...
Don't say it like.
I absolutely do. This entire section has just been filled with these types of jokes.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm keeping the ball rolling. This is a joke session.
You know what?
Real.
You know what?
Oh, no, I'm being
I was worried that because of Bishop's personality, I was gonna come off as him being the horny bard stereotype, but now I don't feel ashamed at all.
Anyway. No, Alvin's the horny bard. He was engaged to a Kraken, and now he's got a date with a lolly.
Yeah, Kralin isn't horny. He's just putting himself in so many bad situations.
All of his former associates are very horny.
Yep,
but they're teenage boys, so.
And yep, I'm just.
Yeah, Bishop's just gonna touch the guitar so he could just have him.
Hear? Hi, my name's Erwin. Kralin and I are sort of a thing.
And he's gonna cover his mouth from.
Well, both of you can hear this because you're both touching it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna fake yawn, and I'm gonna try my best not to think it, but to say it. I'm sorry.
I'm glad he let you touch me, because I got a favor to ask Bishop.
Okay, what's your favor?
Obviously, you can see I'm a very important woman in his life, and he started to stray a little bit. I think you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I know.
Can you help him stay faithful to me?
Sure. Yes, it's the least I can do.
Thank you. You are a gentleman. You are a great man. I will always be thankful.
Thank you.
There's-
I try my best.
There's gonna be a time where I leave Erwin out of the room, and I'm gonna chew Bishop out for this shit.
This is
Okay.
great. This is great.
Okay.
Okay, because in Bishop's mind, because like, okay, you know what? The things, because in Bishop's mind, he's like, okay, do not fuck with things you do not
A
understand.
man should always be faithful to his weapons, says Zario.
Yup.
He's like, okay, someone fucked with a god, they got hurt. Someone fucked with a portal, they got hurt. Someone fucks with a talking weapon, they might get hurt. So
I'm just gonna say to Bishop, and I'm just gonna say this in a really low voice. It's not just a talking weapon per se. She. All I'm gonna say is that she can do more than just stab people. I'm still holding on to Erwin as I say this, so like.
Says
I
here,
have a
let me
bit of-
show you. Roll a wisdom save.
No.
who, me or Kraylin?
Kraylin.
Okay.
No.
Look at that little cocksucker over there. Can't even get it up for me half the time. And then you see Kraylin like flinch back and take 2 psychic damage from Vicious Mockery.
My God.
I feel like he wouldn't just flinch back. I feel like he would slam his head on the table out of embarrassment.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not. Well, I can do that too. You're a bit.
Do you have Vicious Mockery?
Yes, but every self-respecting bard should have vicious mockery.
Oh, you should use it on Kraylin. He deserves a little bit after the day he's had today.
Stop taking me to undercover hell.
I don't.
Roll for your vicious mockery. I'll fail the save on Bishop. I deserve this one.
Okay, hold on. What's the vicious mockery? Okay, 3 psychic damage.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a lot of damage.
It's not a lot of damage, but it's funny.
It is.
because
Is the lowest you've ever been in any character been 100% out of combat caused?
Actually, yes. The lowest I've gotten the lowest I've gotten in combat has been 13, I think, actually.
We've been below that.
I've been below that just from out of combat.
Yep. So go ahead, continue.
It'd be like, yeah, so, you know how, Dane knows about this. I think I'm just gonna tell you too, because you already know about this skeleton in the closet. Metaphorically, don't hurt me. And he's like flinching away from Erwin. So you know how some blades can talk?
Yes.
And some demons can use people. This is like both of those put together in a very spiteful, small child lady. Not child, that's like this very small lady that
Mhm.
really enjoys blood a lot. I'm not making this better for myself, am I?
No. Gotta be
Yeah.
real with you. You're not.
Look. Just. I don't know what I physically can say, because there is nothing that I can say that would make this make any sense.
Well, there is
not
one-
a word.
I don't know. You can say that Bishop is amazing and I'm the strongest member of the party. That would make me be chill with all of this.
Kreden's gonna look at you, and he's gonna have like these cold, calculated eyes, and he's gonna say, I could. Bishop,
Yes.
you have single-handedly saved me so many times. You are not the most important member of the party, however, because I don't think there is any singular most important member. And he's trying to hold back Erwin from fucking screaming at him. So he's gonna, like... I don't want to say he's gonna try to three-pointer it into the other chair, but that's what he's trying to do.
Erwin says, obviously, Bishop, you couldn't be the most important member of the party because I'm the most important member of the party.
You're still not getting my soul. Still not getting my soul.
Well, that's close enough. I at least admit. I'm surprised that you even said the first part. So that's all I want.
Thank you. I'm gonna try to not get killed in my sleep.
Yeah, you should probably do that.
Would you like to hold Erwin? Because I guarantee she will take over my arm tonight.
So as you're talking, the food and the drink arrives.
Alright. I feel so bad for this bartender. I'm gonna put Erwin back in the chair. And I'm gonna look exhausted.
Like the dick flanding emoji.
Yeah, that's exactly how he looks right now. Like, to his T. And he's gonna pour himself a glass of wine and swirl it before taking a sip.
All right.
Yeah, Bishop's gonna. I don't know. Yeah, Bishop. As soon as the wine comes down, he's just gonna start fucking drinking.
Also, who's paying the additional 7.5 gold for the additional serving?
Yep. So I'll just count that as 8.
Yeah. You gave him a tip.
77 gold now.
Bishop's gonna fucking. I don't know. He's very. Wait, the bartender's a he?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Bishop's gonna be like, okay, so anyway, I'm just gonna do my own little thing while you're dealing with this. He's just gonna just walk up to the bartender and just start talking to him, talking him up.
Yeah, walk in.
Wait, hold on. I just looked at his arms. Why are they the size of trucks?
Whose?
Look at
Barkeep
the
Barry.
bar-
Oh, Barkeep Barry is a rip motherfucker.
Oh my god!
Like, that
You
man
don't
probably
want to
has a
mess with
20
Barkeeper Barry.
That man probably has a 28 strength.
Actually,
I'm-
there's a decent chance Barkeeper Barry has a stat sheet.
What's a
The
spreadsheet?
Let me
Oh,
look.
can I come in now?
that's exactly why Bishop is talking.
Can I come in now?
That's
Yeah,
exactly,
go ahead.
Yeah, that's exactly why Bishop is talking to him. He likes his men as strong as him, and he likes.
Oh yeah. This is so basically what Matt did is Matt is Naxus, who most people probably don't know because his schedule got fucked. Well, no, you guys traveled with him for a little bit. Shani, you did at least.
Yeah.
He threw up a couple of like NPCs as characters into the game for me, and Barkeep Barry is one of them. So he legitimately has a stat sheet. So who knows what's gonna happen if anything ever happens with him? But he's got a stat sheet.
Yeah, you can.
So go ahead.
Nice.
So you walked over to the
Listen.
bar.
Yeah, I'm just talking to him.
What are you saying?
Hello, goat man.
Hello,
Hello.
hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario. Oh, wait.
So
all
rename a monster, and he's gonna name something Monka.
That's monkey.
Monkey.
Monka.
So we're gonna change Triz over here because they don't have any importance.
To Riz over here.
And there you go.
Yeah, he's just gonna talk to Barkeeper
Oh, I need a
Barry
U.
and
Sorry.
just be like, hey, what's up, my guy? How's it going? How's the business been? He's kind of just
Business is always great on the good side of town.
This is so fucking weird for me. So I couldn't help but notice your amazing physique. How can you tell me like your regimen and
I
stuff?
work out 2 times a day when I wake up and when I go to sleep. But I have to say, the biggest thing keeping me lean is my new diet.
Oh, what's that?
The keto diet. No grain.
Of course.
I gotta pick that up. It's like I gotta pick that up. I don't know.
I
like
have
to
a
think
pamphlet for you if you'd like, and some supplies you can sell.
Oh yeah, that would be amazing. I've been trying.
no!
I've been trying to fucking. He's saying that for the sake of like getting him to talk. Bishop is more like anyway. Hey, look at my fucking muscles. Aren't they so great? Yeah.
How many packs do you want? You can sell them to your friends, make good money.
Oh my god, it's
I'm regretting trying to flirt with the bartender now.
He winks at you. He's actually gonna. He is not seductive at all.
Well, I got enough seduction for the both of us, okay? Just a few would be amazing. And he kind of leans onto the bar, trying to emphasize certain muscles and trying to like open up his shirt a little. Can I roll performance for that?
You can roll performance, or you can roll seduction, or whatever you want to do.
I don't know what I would roll for the seduction.
I think that's a thing, isn't it?
No, it's
charisma plus. I think it's just what, persuasion or performance.
Well, then I'll just do persuasion.
Yeah, let's do persuasion. Persuasion works.
Oh my god!
Oh, he is not. He plops down three bags on the table. He says, "It's 10 gold apiece, just for you, my friend. You can sell them for 20 gold apiece, easy."
I'm gonna turn around and I'm just gonna like. I hear this behind me, don't I?
Easy profit, you do. Easy profit. Everybody want to look ripped like this, and he flexes.
I'm okay. I'm gonna do something that's gonna be a little suspect of me, but
A little suspect. A little sus, if you will.
yeah, well, but Curlin's gonna like
Kraylin
turn.
is sus, vote him out.
Yep. Yep. He didn't do electrical. He's gonna say, I think that's a little bit rude. After all, I mean, you can see that Bishop's pretty swole himself. That's gotta mean something to you.
Yes,
After all,
but
I'm sure
he
there's-
may have the muscles, but you have to understand it's about full body health and your aura. If your aura is clean, you are much stronger. And he pulls out a second pack and says, "I
hold
have
up.
these oils that you can
Wait.
that you can stick what the fuck are bamboo rods in them, and just leave them about the house. It will calm you down and cleanse your aura." 5
Okay,
gold
I'm gonna
apiece.
say this. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna like lean my chin and I'm gonna be like, I'm sure that you know a lot about full body health. Wink.
To Barkeep Barry?
Out loud? Do you say wink out loud?
To Barkeep Barry or
No,
to
I'm
Bishop?
gonna wink to Barkeep Barry. I'm trying to help Bishop here because I don't want to pay gold.
Is I mean, you can try and roll persuasion. You don't do it.
14.
Yeah, not well enough. He says, "Are you interested too, my friend? It's a great deal. You'll make double your money in no time. You can in the comfort of your own home make at least 3 figures a year, which would be 100 gold plus." So.
Bishop is gonna like
Wait.
pipe up and kind of try again and be like, I don't know. I just need a little bit more more convincing. He tries to still try to emphasize some of his muscles and be like, I don't know, maybe we can meet up sometime later tonight. You know, if you
Can I
want.
walk over to him?
Yes, you
Roll-
can try to. Yes, you can walk. Yes.
Yeah.
Roll
You can
what?
roll
Is
persuasion.
everyone only horny when we get something out of it that's worth gold for all whores?
You know, the best type of horror. Anyway, what do you want me to roll?
Yeah,
Persuasion?
fair. We know our worth.
Well, what?
Persuasion.
Okay. Please be better. Please be better. Please be better.
Yeah. Yes.
He says, maybe after I close up shop, you and I can head upstairs.
That sounds like a plan to me.
But 1st, do you want to purchase any of these goods?
Like he's a man who knows what he wants.
You know what? I'll just buy one. You are just that persuasive.
All right, 10 gold. Which are you buying? Just the keto diet pack?
That's a lot.
Yes, just the. Hold on, let me look up how much gold I have. Yes, 10 gold. Okay, now I have 547 gold.
You just bought a scam. Also.
I'm just gonna fucking throw it away or give it to some homeless child. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna be dealing with Erwin over here, making sure that she doesn't lose her shit.
She says, I want to taste the wine.
All right, Cricket, you can come in now.
Okay, I stab you. That's
I don't know.
Oh,
You know
wow,
what?
you're a big boy. I gotta fix you.
Yeah.
Give me a second, because I gotta add you in and all the things, so. 1
How
second.
how would
Character
a weapon drink wine, by the way?
Well, it is wood, and wood can absorb things.
Oh, I have an idea, but it's really sus.
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 Look,
Sus. I like it.
if I
Oh, that's too big. Remove. We're gonna downsize you. Are you a small satyr?
I'm medium. Okay. I'm like a
Satyrs are
normal-
medium.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're about human size, so we'll leave you there, and then we'll use select a token and save, and your token should
You know
be
what?
dragon
I'm
now.
gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave this up to the chat. Hold on, I'm gonna type this out.
We have so many retired heroes, by the way.
We do.
F and
Yeah.
chat. F and chat for the retired.
How many are there? Oh, yeah.
Well, there's one that got wiped off because he never really did anything. So we just wiped him out from party 2. He didn't get retired because he never did anything really. I think he was there for 1 session. So then there's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 retired total.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them from party 2.
Huh.
Hmm.
Huh.
Party
That's
2's
really-
just had really bad luck with scheduling.
That's just
Yeah.
a retaining door.
But that makes sense because it is the only. Well, it is. They do meet on. You guys do meet on Fridays, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
DM. By the way, can you look at the chat real quick, just so then the Twitch chat can see the options that they have to choose?
Yeah. Okay.
Also, I play League too, Zario, and that's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay. So what are the
Yeah, I
options?
was.
And I'll type them out.
Drink some wine and sort of like waterfall it on to her, or do I just literally get a bowl out and submerge her in wine?
I think the first one, second one is better.
Second one is better, but
All right.
This-
So those
Hey,
are in there. While you guys.
this isn't
So
meant to be better. This is meant to be whatever they want.
Hey, Cricket, how about you come? in
Cricket's
here?
a beefy boy. Look at that HP.
Oh wow.
I swear to- I
Is there
swear to God,
anybody
if
in
I-
the party with higher HP than
Oh, they-
Cricket?
What does Cricket have?
How is it that you keep on
Wait,
getting
Cricket,
higher
you are the
HP?
highest HP member
How
of
the
the
hell did I
party.
do that?
The only
Wait,
person
wait,
higher
how
was
did-
Boiler.
How the hell did I do that? What?
How much HP does Cricket have? Like 40?
40?
40? Dude, you have 7 more than me. Good on you.
Oh shit, I guess
You
I
have-
rolled. I guess I rolled good.
You have 9 more than me. I hate you.
Me too, okay.
I'm supposed to be semi-tank, and yet you still have more HP than me.
Okay.
It's
So-
not meant to be. I'm sorry.
Hey, Goji. I think Goji may be the only person that's voting on this. So
Yeah, Goji says waterfall the sword.
Oh, water. So
I don't count because I'm not part of the chat. I'm
we
a
aren't
player.
Yeah.
Oh, you left.
Goji, did you know you can give inspiration now? You can also name NPCs that don't have plot relevant roles. You can also give 5 XP to any player once per session. That one anybody can do once per session. You can't give. You might be able to do another inspiration. I don't know if it's been an hour since Callian did it. But you can do 1 per hour total for the whole stream with Inspire. And you can give XP once per session per person to any player if you want to. You can also name a monster as many times as you want.
Yep. Well, Goji's the only one that voted, so I guess I'm gonna do that. Haha. I'm gonna take a swig of wine and just
Roll
let it-
performance?
Yeah. I'm praying this is bad. God damn it.
Okay,
50
so you are holding, you take a big swig of the glass of wine, and then holding the wine glass out before you, you hold the tip of the blade over the top, and you put your head above it, and you just slowly drizzle wine out of your mouth in a small stream onto the weapon, which pools on it and then runs down its blade back into the wine cup.
It's not like I'm
As Cricket is
spitting out,
walking
it's
in,
like
this is
I'm-
what you're seeing.
Yeah,
And you're seeing
it's not
Bishop
like
hitting
I'm
on
spitting
Barkeep
it out,
Berry.
It's that I'm keeping my mouth open and letting it drip down my tongue onto it.
Oh,
So
there we go.
50 shades of red.
Yeah.
50 shades of red.
Oh my god!
Like
You
Cricket's
just
like,
walk out right now.
I walk back out, never going back in. No.
you see a stranger doing that, and you see your best friend flirting.
So I kill my best friend.
Like, oh, wait,
So I walk in, I just see a guy.
Why did you do that?
I walk in, so I see this guy just, like bird feeding his weapon. Okay. Well, I'm going to, when I walk in, other than this, I'll be like, wait a second. And I'll yell, Bishop!
What? Oh! What the
And
fuck?
Barkeep
Cricket?
Berry, oh, is that the friend of yours? Cricket, how you doing? Cricket, he said? Cricket, do you want to grow up to be big and tall?
This guy kills me.
How old is Cricket?
He's like 30, 28, around there.
Okay, he's like, Cricket, do you want to be big and strong? Or maybe you have too many stresses in life. We can help you.
Yeah, Bishop kind of walks up, and he's like, kind of walks up to Cricket. It's like, oh, like Cricket's feeling a little desperate. Like they mind him. I just wanted to,
Are you lying to him again? Are you telling you're like the mayor or something?
No, what the? No, I'm a good person. I appeal to his senses. Now, hopefully, we're going to do, hopefully, he said after he closes some shop, he's going to take me upstairs. Hopefully, he's not trying to sell me anything else. So, on one hand, he could be trying to sell me more of his stock. On the other hand, I get to top a really fucking guy 10 times my size. But either way, it's a story I can tell. What are you doing here? I thought you were coming around these parts for a while.
It's a job thing, which we'll call it. I can't tell you. But, well, I probably can't later, but, like, it's something big. What are you doing here? I thought you went out to be the adventurer, and then I thought you were be dead, but still. What?
Wow, thanks. friends for what, 5 years, and I don't even know if I tried. No, I'm not dead. I am an adventurer. The man who's currently making out with his weapon right now is my teammates.
Is he okay? Is he like he does like that thing where like he does a swirl next to his head?
You know, well, I'm gonna
Sounds
be completely honest. I question that every day. You should like and you don't even know. It's sometimes I wish I went with you with that fucking job you're talking about all the time, because I was stuck with this one fucking Warforged. He is dumb as a goddamn brick. Bless his heart.
Don't disrespect our himbo boiler.
And at this, wait, can Boiler?
Yes.
How would you feel about Boiler walking in just right as he says that? And that could be the impetus for him to get the fuck out of the party. Some big fight between you and Bishop. It's up to you. You don't have to, but I feel like it could be a perfect exit strategy.
I kind of don't want that.
I can't. No, I don't. I think I need something else. Well, I could.
You don't have to. It's just an idea.
No, I don't want to do that. I'll
Okay.
actually tell you.
Okay. Oh, thank God. I would feel terrible.
That'd be so great, though. Go ahead.
But that was hilarious. It was like, yeah, I know. I was like, I don't know. I was with these guys. I was like a monk that fought like a guard, so I had to leave him because God like order and stuff. So I'm not really against that. So yeah.
God, order, yeah, whatever. Have you been getting weird dreams, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
I got one where my teeth are falling out. And...
Okay, so yeah, I think you're good. Okay, let's meet him. Approach with Proston. He's kinda punchy. He's kind of a trigger, whatever. You'll see. He kind of walks up to Kraylin. Hi, Kraylin. Are you? This is my friend Cricket. Kraylin, Cricket. Now everyone knows each other. Kumbaya.
Kumbaya.
Kumbaya?
So what? Wait, is he still like bird feeding his
I would
sword?
imagine
am
he's
in the
done at
middle
this
of- hold
point,
on.
but
Wait, no, hold on. Kumbaya? And he's gonna go back to it.
Kumbaya?
This is what I've dealt with for the last month.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not gonna say you're wrong, but I'm gonna say you would not have had as fun a time without me.
That is highly, and I mean highly, debatable.
So it's like, hi, I'm Cricket. Are you like, I don't know, like is that a new way to cleaning your weapons or something? Yeah, use your tongue. This kind of sharp.
How do I explain this without You know what? We don't know you, so I think I'm comfortable enough to tell you because this isn't ever gonna bite me in the ass. Hi, this is Erwin, and I'm just gonna tap the flat of the blade onto his shoulder.
oh, so roll a wisdom save, Kraylin.
I deserve this. She's gonna be so pissed.
I'd kill you.
14.
You can hear this now when it touches you, but it's not directed at you. It says, "How dare you touch me to another man without my consent?" And you're gonna take 1 damage.
Do you need like desperately?
Hmm?
Do you need? I'm saying this out of character. Do you need healing desperately? Like you're about to fucking die if someone breathes on you wrong. Okay.
I shouldn't die to Erwin, but I'm just gonna say like, hey, so this.
Well, remember, 0 HP is just knocked out, so.
Yeah. The only reason why I tapped you is mostly because it looks like Bishop knows him, so he can't be that bad. Bishop's been a good guy, you know.
You've known him for like, what, a month?
About a month.
And then this random friend of his you think is fine to just, I can just touch me to anybody you want.
Oh, I would like them to understand the situation.
Why don't you
better.
just tell him?
That is gonna take way too long. I don't think that they'd want
So
to.
the solution is just to keep touching random people with me.
Can I cast detect good, evil, and good? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a fae.
So
Creature.
it's Fae. It's not bad. It would probably lean towards good.
No, she'd be good. It's just more of a chaotic good.
Yeah. Definitely not evil.
This is like whispers. It's like, see, this is what I've been fucking. It's fucking takes another swig of his wine.
That
Con save
I am
Oh.
current.
at advantage
Oh.
to the
Yeah,
pretty weak
lots.
wine.
Oh, okay.
So your
You're
thing
fine.
your thing can talk.
Of course I can talk.
You have to scream in my head, please. Oh my god.
She's a very
I-
tempestuous personality.
I'm like, alright, I can see that. I can see that you can talk. And like you're Fae. And
I'm just gonna like say, Erwin. I think the reason why he's confused.
Why am I still touching him?
Mostly because
Why?
I think he deserves
Braylon!
an explanation.
Little dick energy right here. Take me off of him. And you're gonna take. Well, roll a wisdom save.
God damn it.
oh my god.
Oh,
15.
you luckily take no damage. You smacked that spot on.
I'm just gonna pull off and be like, okay, fine. It's just easier if they can
Is that the first save you've made today for
That is
Vicious
the
Mockery?
first save. That is the first save.
Nice.
Oh my god.
So it's gonna be like, she'll get over it. She usually does. All it really takes is just, I don't know, a shower.
She says, "Ooh, you're promising me a shower."
I look at Bishop. like I just look him in the eyes. and
Also,
just
your
like,
sword is right now at level 0, and it can be given experience by the chat if they ever want to see it grow. So keep track of that, Graylin.
Bishop will whistle at what's his name again?
Barkeeper Barry.
At Barry.
we'll go do it. Whistle right now.
Oh, is he not on the screen?
Oh no, I can see him. I can't see his name.
Oh, yep, yeah, no, yep. He should have had his name. That's just I clicked it wrong.
Wait, whose sword gets XP?
Your sword can get XP. It is at level 0 right now. It can potentially grow, but the only way it can gain experience is through chat.
The Bishop will whistle at Barkeeper Barry and be like, hey, good looking. Can you give me and my friend over here 2 more glasses of wine really quickly?
Coming right up on stuff.
Guy is going to kill me.
And he sends you 2 mugs of ale. It'll
If he
be
gives
5 silver apiece.
You know what? I'm gonna.
I hand him the ale and it's like, yeah, you're probably gonna need this.
Ooh. Do I want to save up for a Hurricane Dab, or do I want to give 5 XP to Erwin? I'm gonna give XP. There. Bam.
And then Big
Yeah.
does it anyway. There we go.
There.
All right, continue.
There we are.
Have you never seen a hurricane dab before?
That's what it was for a good while now.
Okay. This is good. So.
Oh, Zario just gave 5 XP to Erwin.
Yes! 15 XP! She's actually gonna.
No, 10 XP. Big M redeemed
oh,
a
I-
hurricane dab.
Okay. So 10 XP. No, she'd be level 1 then, because
Yeah,
level
she's
1
level
requires
1. Yeah, we'll leave her at level 1. That's fine.
level 1 what?
Just a level 1 sentient Qatar. I don't know if it's going to go anywhere later in the campaign or not. But it feels like a thing that's a good idea to do, and we'll see where it evolves later on in the game.
It's gonna take 60 of those to get her to level 2. Let's do it, guys.
Thanks. Let's not do that.
Yeah, I have no plans for
yes.
how that's going to affect this sword in the future, but I like the mechanic, so...
I'll just put in level 1 sword 10 XP for right now. Maybe it... Can I, like, give her XP from kills or something? I don't know.
There might be more mechanics down the road. It'll just evolve naturally.
Yep. I don't need magic items. I have a very bitchy sword.
You fucking cocksucker!
I did not say that in
okay.
character. I was like, I do not
You gotta
need
be careful.
magic. Yeah, I'm just, in character, I will say, you know what? I don't need magic weapons because I've
5 more
got
XP for the sword from Elvin.
God damn. We really about to do this. Okay, 15 XP.
And you were responsible for keeping track of that.
I gave it 5 too.
Oh,
so that's
shit.
20.
Yeah.
20 XP.
Oh, so, yeah, big M. Yeah, so that's 20 XP.
Oh god, I can see the numbers going up.
We're gonna need so much more, but it's gonna be so worth it.
Wait, when we get to level 3, what will be her subclass?
I have no clue. I don't even know what class she is. Maybe it'll just be magical effects or something. I don't know.
Zarhill says there's actually a mechanic in D&D for a vestige, whatever that is, and that the sword can get awakened at some point and get more features. I know nothing about it. I just literally made this up on the fly.
Oh, okay. You know what? This will just be awakened +1. It can gain levels if I sacrifice X. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Something like that, yeah.
Well,
This is gonna be
it'll
so
evolve
stupid.
as we go along.
Yeah, she's gonna be the most powerful member in the party soon. Just a +15 Qatar that I can never hit with because I only rolled that once.
Or because you're still level 4 because you gave all your experience to the guitar.
Once I hit level 5, that genuinely may be my game plan, because that's, I think, as far as I want to go in this class.
Yeah, I don't know what things she's going to get out of leveling up. If it's going to be +1s, if it's going to be abilities, if it's going to be something else, who knows? But, hey, everything else has worked out for me thus far in this campaign.
Maybe I'll just go Hexblade, and then that can work out
Maybe.
somehow.
But anyways, continue.
Oh, I don't know who is going.
I don't...
I don't know.
I don't.
That's why you drink, right? I guess he said
Oh,
my
yeah,
ale.
Bishop just took a drink, and he made his Constitution save. And Kraylin took the sword back, and he still has not explained what the fuck is going on with it.
So, like,
I don't
so,
think we're gonna
is there anything more to it, or is it just talking sword?
Well, it's not just a talking sword. It is a patron.
Insight check.
Yeah, go ahead. He is telling you exactly everything he believes to be true.
Okay.
This is everything I know to be true. She could give me back all my warlock powers at any moment, but I won't. Mostly for plot reasons, but it's like, this is a patron. Ta-da!
Mm-hmm.
She was gifted to me by my old patron, and she didn't know that, Erwin was sentient. And then one night when I was recovering, she sort of comforted me, and then belittled me, and then burned me, but that's not important. She can't burn me anymore. I refuse to accept it yet. So she can only insult me. And really, that's much better than causing bodily harm. It's just psychological damage that will never heal.
Yeah, psionic damage. That doesn't do as. Oh, you don't have resistance to that. Nobody.
I don't.
I'm almost
I'm
there.
not a Kalistar.
You know who does have resistance?
Cool.
Igarath.
Oh yeah.
He's got a magical hat.
Just get magical hat right fast.
If we ever meet, then he's gonna have to give me that hat. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I think this conversation is... Wait, pass without trace doesn't make me invisible, it just makes me silent. Shit.
If no, you just do pass without trace, and you just kind of like walk away.
I was just gonna walk away from Erwin, but no.
Make an excuse.
She... I'm gonna be like, okay, Erwin, I'm gonna go take a shower. And I'm gonna take, like, 10 steps away from her, and then she's gonna just disappear in a puff of smoke.
The guitar?
Never get time alone again. I'm gonna go upstairs to the showers or wherever they are. Yep, the guitar. Because it is still a packed weapon.
Yep.
I'm just gonna go. And he's gonna go wherever the showers are.
Alright,
Sure,
yeah,
where
there's a
they are.
shower up in... Well, if you pay for the bestest
Are they
room,
like
there's a shower in
upstairs
there.
or? I will pay the bestest room because Errolwyn berates me whenever I buy something else.
10 gold.
So.
It's amazing how every inn has the same exact fee structure for their rooms.
Yep, and I'm gonna price.
Yum.
Yep, and I'm gonna look over at Bishop. I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna take the shower. Then I'm gonna go. You and Barkeeper Barry can.
Yeah, we're probably getting close to
I
wrap
won't
up for this
charge
anyway,
us, so.
so...
Yeah, it's fine.
And up I yeah.
So, FTP, well, yeah, we'll do that. So go ahead, Bishop and Cricket, we got about 10 minutes.
I'll look at Bishop and be like, so that's who you placing with? That guy? Is there any others other than the sub-brick?
Yes, there's a dwarf druid who, within the first 15 minutes of meeting me out of the party, he opened a box that blinded us, deafened us, or knocked us out. Some variation, or some variation of all three. He's not the most personable
Cultured.
member of the group.
Same.
What do you say?
Cultured?
Yeah, the most personable member of the group.
Mhm.
Whatchamacallit?
Let me flip back over to
This is-
the land, and then you can see a little better. You got the Vladimir.
Vladimir, wild magic sorcerer. He's whatever. Don't really think of much of him, except when he sucks my life force out of him. And that's basically...
You are
What?
traveling with Shug Tart and Poppin' Tart right now.
That's a little sus.
Sus, bro. Sus.
sus. Yeah, and that's basically it.
You're not gonna tell them about Shug Tart and Poppin' Tart?
Oh yeah, I'm
Oh.
traveling with these two
Okay,
dryads.
Yeah, crazy
Hold on,
ass
I actually
dryads.
do gotta go. Hold up.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
You'll
I'm
just
sure
be
saying what-
meeting up with everybody outside of the city in a bit.
All right. Yeah, yeah. So there's some dryads that were taken with us so that we can go to the Forbidden Forest. That's our next quest. Look at
Oh,
me, I'm so
I need to go
fancy.
there. I have some. The place I work for,
Not
a
here.
church. Sorry, what? Wait, hold on.
I need. That's. Well, then why don't we come together, join forces, if you will?
No.
Together
That wait, that's good.
right now.
I do have to. I do have to ask. have you seen Onyx around, like, through your travels, like, at any point?
You probably would have maybe seen him in very brief passing in the city. But you may have seen him for a few days here and there. But then one day you just stop seeing him. So do with that what you will.
So I saw him for like a little bit. I saw him pass by a few times. He was doing something. Then he just kind of left or disappeared. I can't tell where he went now. So I saw him for a bit. I didn't say hi or anything. He seems good.
All right.
He's at 60 at the time.
I've just been looking for him for a little bit. It's I don't know. It feels like we left off on unresolved, and I would like a little bit of closure.
Do you think? Yeah, I know. I know you left off half his all because you didn't really say anything much after he said that.
Well, I'm saying stuff now.
Well, when we find him, we'll say something, okay?
Okay.
Barkeeper Bear is probably gonna kill you, so it's fine.
Wait, what?
No. He's probably scamming you also, but that's good.
Barkeeper Barry's got MLMs going.
I know.
Wait, what did you say?
A Barkeeper Barry's pushing his MLMs.
Barkeeper Barry.
Does it have a tag on it? Is it like Berry Life or something?
It's the Superflex diet.
Superflex diet.
And the Auraflex essential oils.
Now I kind of wish he was a glory paladin, so I could have done all of like the aura athleticism. It's like that you call that fucking aura. This aura activates his aura.
I do have aura true if I could ask. No.
But no, it would have been more like a joke. Yeah. I can already. Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest. I can already tell that him, not compatible in the long run. But for tonight,
I think he's past your age, not your age, your weight limit.
I can carry a lot,
Well, look at his arms and look at your arms.
They're about the same size.
No, they're not. That guy can probably pick up that tree outside.
I could
probably pick up, a cow.
Barkeeper Barry just casually is wiping down his counter and just with one hand lifts up the giant cask full of ale and just cleans underneath it and then puts it back down like it's nothing.
I could do that too.
And keep in mind, that's probably a good 200-pound cask. 300-pound cask. You just did it with one arm. Like it's nothing.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Trey, you know what I can do? I can pick you up and crush your neck. I'm just kidding. Well, it feels like I'm the fucking strongest person because I've had to fucking carry this party. God damn. Did you know that so many people slip off of cliff edges so much? Like, you'd think it's like a fucking phenomenon, the amount of times these people, like, be like, oops, I have no more center of balance. I might as well fall.
Party 2
off this.
hates ledges, and every other party hates water.
Okay,
You think that's a fucking phenomenon? It's like, oops, I have no more center of balance. Now I'm gonna fall off this ledge into a literal bottomless void.
I was like, I think I heard that before, but I think it's called like it's ledgeless syndrome. It only happens in twos though, so it's kind of weird.
It happened it happened way more in twos.
Well, it's like two,
sure
and then two, and then two, so it's like kind of sad.
I'm pretty sure that I got a good fucking back workout just by lifting them up every time they fell down.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna go butter up Barry. I gotta go butter up Barry some more to just ensure that we're gonna be doing the do and not that he's trying to sell me more shit afterwards. Because he all he said was that we were going upstairs. I have to, make sure. Anyway,
I
so
swear,
if you do want to meet up, if you do want to meet up with us, if you do want to meet up with us and do this whole adventuring thing with me, we'll be at the front gates of the city by later today or tomorrow morning, whichever comes first. So,
all right. I'll do it. I'll probably do it. I'll see you there. I do make it.
all right, I'll see you then. And he kind of walks over to this guy. So anyway,
And roll credit.
All right, so
damn, you got a fat ass, bro.
finishing this up, barkeeper Barry takes you upstairs. Roll Constitution.
Oh no.
Oh.
Just Constitution save or just Constitution?
Constitution save.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh no!
You have chlamydia.
Thanks. Wow, thanks. Now I gotta look up what that is. Hold on.
okay.
Yeah.
Quick, you gotta use all this. No, that's how he gets you. He gives you chlamydia, and then you have to buy all this essential oils.
Yeah, fade to black there, but yeah, he puts a be back in 15 sign on the counter and then heads upstairs with you. Fade to black, you come down and something doesn't feel quite right.
Can I try to cast Lesser Restoration on my boss?
Would that cure disease?
No, it's only poisons actually.
Yeah, it'd have to cure disease. So your symptoms are painful urination, discharge, and testicular pain.
Ah, God.
I need to fucking find a paladin to lay on hands me right now. I'm like, hey bro. I just walk up to a random paladin and I'm like, hey bro, I know this is so random. Just to clarify, lay on hands can cure diseases, right? Right. Okay. Can you
Touch my junk?
I have a problem right down here, down south.
I don't think that it has to specifically be his jug. Just touch him in general and then
Well, yeah,
heal.
but...
Oh yeah, okay. That's we did it. We did it. We got a STDs with it.
You did.
Nice.
Barkeep Barry, I mean, any guy that's just this random person that I've never ever met before in my entire life, and he wants to fuck me, and I'm okay with that, that type of person probably gets around. And when you get around, there's a good chance you're gonna catch something.
You know what? Yeah.
It was your own fault for sleeping with somebody who was that easy.
You know what? Listen, I'm not blaming anyone.
I know. I'm just giving the out of context reason. I didn't just decide to punish you.
We did it.
Whatever.
I mean, it's easy enough. There's a lot of things that cure disease in the world of D&D. So
Yeah, I just need to fucking find.
Just need to find something. Find something.
I mean,
You are
in Hereford.
An Hereford?
Wait, no, you're in Wattoon. Sorry, Hereford would be the place to go for that, really. Because Hereford is the blessed city, and it's a city for all gods. So there's clerics out the fucking nose there.
That's kind of close. We can probably get there. It's just...
But I don't think that we're gonna. We could go there if you want, but that would be a very detoury. Hey,
out of character. the current arc may eventually lead you there, depending on your choices. So you might just live with it for a while and take care of it. I mean, it's not gonna like affect your gameplay. It's just that your character's got that.
You got it.
Like,
I would
taking
prefer
disadvantages or anything. So
Well, I would. Well, assuming if the Onyx thing is going to go down a particular route, I would think that he'd prefer not to have that.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
For
unless you're doing that in the woods, the closest city to you is going to be Ariford.
Yeah.
Because the Forbidden Forest is over here, right on the outskirts.
Yeah, it's like, damn babe, sorry, I can't have hot outdoor sex with you. I have chlamydia.
I need to get healed in the city first.
Sorry, I have chlamydia.
I'm like, it's like, oh, that's so popular. Like, damn baby, I can't wait for tonight. But I need to stop by the clerics first.
He's gonna like, oh, I understand.
No, that can be your excuse for things. You're like, oh, we gotta go. Why? I have chlamydia.
I have chlamydia. You know how hard. Anyway, I'll talk to you.
That was good.
I need to get ready for something, so I'll talk to you later.
Yep, not a problem. That'll about close it up. Everybody has gotten together out. Well, we'll retcon and everybody will be back outside at the beginning.
Okay.
Waiting. So everybody's outside the city of Watoon. And so thank you everybody who decided to watch today on this just out of the blue, unplanned mini session. I had quite a bit of fun playing. It was a lot of fun. A lot of things happened. And we're going to go drop this host over to somebody that you guys all should know. Giggles SR, which is J Gigs, which is Cyrus, which is Jordy. He's streaming right now, probably doing Super Metroid, because that's what he does. Go say hi, and tell him one thing that stood out to you in today's session with no context. Have a great day, everyone.